wallpaper that you can use for your stream for Genesis.
All right, let's switch it over.
I have no idea what Genesis is.
Iron Star.
Let's do this. We are here. All right, everybody. We are live. Welcome to session 0 of Tomb of Annihilation, where Urash is trying to scale. Oh, that's so funny. He's trying to scale his Discord or his Fantasy Grounds, but he typed it in wrong, so we all see it there. Welcome stream, welcome players to this campaign, session 0, where we will be creating 100 million PCs each, and they're all going to die in the first 10 seconds. Before we get started, would anybody like to say anything or make any announcements for yourselves, including what streams you might be having, and if people want to see your PCs, they can go to your stream and look at that. We will start with Schmo. Did you want to announce yourself?
Sure. I am FSH Schmo. My Twitch stream is twitch.tv/FSH Schmo. Same thing on Facebook, same thing on YouTube. Tomorrow night, playing some Shadow of the Demon Lord. Need some people. And Sunday, I'm going to try my hand at painting miniatures, so it should prove to be very entertaining.
Very nice. GM Babunski, would you like to say anything to the peeps?
Greetings, those out there in the real world. I am GM Babunski. And hey, guess what, guys? I just got my affiliate last week. So, yeah. So
nice.
I need to fix
Congrats.
Very nice.
Well, I think it was sitting there for like a week and I didn't notice it, but it's all good. But I've got to fix my channel now and get bots and shit in it, so everybody thinks I'm fucking. Everybody has to fucking go to the Rob Toohey bar, if the fucker keeps going up. So I got to work on that shit. But
well, what can I say?
And,
it all happens by accident. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I stream just strictly D&D right now. I would like to do some other stuff someday. We'll see. I don't know. But I run about 4 games a week. Every other week. 1 week I've got 8 games. 1 week I got 4 games. But some of those are real life. I run 3 or 2 real life games right now that I actually use Fantasy Grounds with. So, but yeah, I haven't streamed those because that's really scary shit with old men and alcohol. But anyway, welcome everybody, and I'll be playing something. I don't know what.
We don't know yet. All right. Joe Numbers, would you like to say anything to the peeps?
Yeah, I'm Joe813210, aka Joe Numbers. Glad to be here. Looking forward to it.
All right, Stooner.
Yeah, I got my own stream, LZY Stooner. I am not a D&D streamer though. Well, I do. I stream a lot of D&D. I'm a variety gamer, so I just stream whatever the fuck I'm playing at the time. And I'm super excited to be in a game with 5 streamers, 4 DMs, and the ultimate Susie Q, who's gonna fuck us all up real bad.
Oh, don't you know it, sweetheart?
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, Susie, go ahead.
All right, I am the amazing, the wonderful, the often duplicated, and never imitated the Susie Q. Most of you know me from.
Yeah, I think you said that backwards.
It's fucking awesome.
It's how I've always, believe it or not, since I started streaming with Geo, that is how I've always said it. It's often duplicated and never imitated. It has always been that. But most of you know me from Legends and Lore and the Wraithborn games, which, by the way, myself and Schmo and I think a couple other people are going to be starting a new series called Iron Star next week. And Monday. Bring it on. Rob Toohey, our awesome and wonderful GM, has got his battle royale going. For those of you little bitches who want to take on Geo, he says, bring it on, you big old panty waists.
Geo will be in BR4, so if you want to take him down,
yes,
PM me and get in it. All right, go. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Susie, are you?
No, I was just saying go, guys.
Go. Last and certainly most least, I'm only kidding. That's a joke. Urash, go ahead.
I guess I need to start DMing. This is Urash54 on Twitch, and I'm going to make an alliance with Geo in the Battle Royale.
You're both eliminated.
Battle, man.
Oh, I'm not supposed to announce that. Okay. I'm
Geo,
not sure what I'm playing.
Geo and Urash have just been eliminated from Battle Royale 4.
I'm gonna take time and not work overtime and kill both you.
Okay.
All right,
you
guys.
did last time.
Thanks for being a part of this game. I'm super excited about it. Some people don't like character creation. Most people do like it, but I think it's just as exciting as playing the game myself. I don't know if everybody else feels that way. But you guys can now open the library modules, do whatever the hell you want to do, and you can start bringing up your first PC. Susie, I know that you've already made 3, and I know that
Yep.
a couple others of you have brought in one, which is fine. So we're going to talk a little bit about how these PCs are going to be made, so everybody can do it consistently. So first thing is, we will not be doing chat participation. So during the game, during this particular campaign, no heals or advantages or anything from chat, but also no monsters or traps. So it's going to be just like we're playing without Twitter enhancements. And you guys voted on that. Maybe Babunski, you weren't in that voting because you were an alternate, but that was already voted on.
I like it.
And we are going to be using meat grinder mode, which means that all death saves will be 15 instead of
Nice.
5. And
Yeah.
I do have a there is a Fantasy Grounds code for that, which I'll put on all the characters so that you guys don't have to. It's just automatic. So what I'd like to do now is I'm going to throw a vote in the chat, and I want you guys to vote whether you want to do point buy or another method, which we'll decide if we pick this, we'll pick the method. But if you want to roll stats, which as a GM I think is more fun, as a player I think is more fun, but we'll see what you guys want to do. And it is anonymous voting, so you don't have to worry. So vote yes if you want to do another method. Vote X if you want to keep 27 point buy is what we do. And we'll see what we come up with. And we are going to do whatever the majority says, and it looks like it's going to be rolling. Yeah, whoever didn't vote might as well not, because it's...
Fuck that. I'm going X.
Okay, so we are going to roll for stats. So those of you that have made characters, all you have to do is just change your attributes. Now, there's many different exciting ways to do this. There's the standard way, roll 3 or roll 4, drop 1, and then assign them to the abilities as you so choose. There's also rolling in order, and you just get fucked. Whatever you get is what you get, which is a lot of fun. I don't know how many of you opened up the module that's 5th edition options that I have in the library. There's a couple of different odd methods in there. One of the fun ones that I liked was you can roll against the DM, and you basically roll 3d6 for a stat, and I roll 3d6 for a stat, and then you gamble. Oh, fuck, I don't like that. I'll take what you have, but then you have to take what I get. So there's that way. Why don't we just open it up to a little discussion here on how you guys feel about it, and then everybody can kind of just give their ideas about what they think might be the most fun, or if you have another idea, go ahead and present that. And we'll just open it up. I mean, I'm not going to call on people in order or anything, but if it gets too unruly or if people talking over each other, we'll try to calm it down. But if any of you guys have ideas you want to toss out, go right ahead.
I like the 4d6 drop the lowest 6 times.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, 6 times. Ah.
I mean,
Okay,
I'll go
and-
for trash roll if you want, but
And with Sooner, did you mean to do it so that you get, like, you roll them all and then you get to pick, okay, I'm going to use this for Dex, this for, or
Yes.
roll them in, yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
I ain't
And that's-
rolling them in order because then I'm gonna have to make some sort of fucked up character.
So that's a pretty standard way. So we can absolutely do that if you guys want. Does anybody else have another thing that they might want to put out there for us?
Just a modification of the 44. Usually it's a 44 reroll ones once, drop the lowest. Or sorry, 46 reroll ones, drop reroll ones once, drop the lowest.
Okay, so that just makes it so that the scores are a little higher.
Well,
okay,
so you can still get shitty scores off of that. It just kind of balances it out, so you don't end up with some dipshit with a 3 intelligence.
Yeah,
Which
so
is
you
fun,
get
yeah.
the minimum 8. is what that equals out to.
Well, if you
Yep.
re-roll a 1, you can still get a 1. So, or did you say drop the 1, Susie?
Yeah, drop the lowest.
Yeah, there's a one where you can choose advantage on each roll too.
And inspiration.
And
I want to use my inspiration to roll my character. Okay. Anybody else got any ideas?
This
Going
sounds
one.
good
I
to me.
like the 46. I mean, the other thing I could suggest would be a 46 with a trash roll, but that's all I can suggest. I'm good
With
either
what?
one.
Sir, you're
Oh
pretty
yeah,
quiet.
so you roll 4d6 7 times, and then you pick the 6
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
want. Yeah.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put 3 votes in the chat, and then you guys can all vote for 1, 2, or 3. You can vote on as many as you want, but pick the one you like. So I'm gonna put them in there.
So X's don't like it. Check mark is like it.
Yeah.
Let's fuck with them and check mark all of them.
Yeah.
So I'll put 3 of them in there.
Or what?
Yeah, that's 40.
45?
That's supposed to be 46. You guys, come on, give me a
Oh,
break.
okay.
Fuck.
7 times trash one? I gotcha.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 46. So Susie, one more time on that one. You roll 4d6 and you drop the ones, or you re-roll the ones.
No, you re-roll the ones once and then drop the lowest.
Oh,
it's,
right.
It's
Yeah,
40,
okay. So
46 drop the lowest, but you get to reroll once at the same time.
Yeah.
You're lucky tonight.
right.
That's what
Okay.
it's
So yeah.
saying.
So those are the 3 that we're going to consider, and then we'll just do the one that everybody votes the most for, which if it's going to be a tie. Come fucking A. It's the same on all of them, which means I'm going to decide.
Maybe this is the one time we let chat participate.
No, trolls
No.
will fucking fuck with us.
Which
I was
chat is amazingly beautiful.
Okay,
tonight.
so you guys literally did voted the same amount on each. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the one that I think is maybe the best is the one that somebody just changed.
There we go.
Well, okay. Was that you, Shmo? Fuck, it's so annoying.
Yes, it was.
All right, let's do. Yeah. Okay. Good. Let's do that one. Let's do the last. You guys got to stop voting. You're gonna fucking. I wish I could change those. I would just fucking fuck it. Okay, so we're gonna do Susie's idea. We're gonna do 4d6. You roll it 6 times and re-roll the ones once. Does anybody have an objection to that? Going once,
Can
going
I
twice.
roll my D6 in person and just I tell you what they are?
Absolutely not.
What if I have a camera on it?
No.
We don't
All
want
right.
your balls.
So we're just gonna go, since nobody has PCs up top that I can identify. We're just gonna go in the order of the Discord chat. So Schmo, roll 4d6 6 times in the chat.
All right, so let me re-roll that.
Ooh.
So I just never mind. It's re-roll.
No, just roll it 6
one.
times and then we'll take care of the rerolls. Hey Lewis, 2012, thanks for the follow.
God bless him.
Fucking A.
Started out beautiful, man.
Well, Rob, you didn't specify whether he gets to reroll one or all the ones.
No, all the ones. Okay, so the 18 is good. You're gonna drop it, so that's a 15. So you need to write this down.
I am.
The 13 is good, so that's an 11. So write that down. And the 14 is good, so that's a 12. So write that down. So you got 3 you can re-roll.
Yep.
So re-roll 2d6 for the 9. Okay, so that means that is a 5, a 4, and a 2. So that's an 11. Re-roll 3d6
right.
for the 8. Okay, so that is going to be a 5, a 4, and a 5. So that's 14. And re-roll 1d6 for the 13 down there. Ooh, that's a 4. So 4, 4, 6. So 14. Very good. Okay,
Not too shabby.
now you guys all saw that. Did anybody lose what was happening there, or did anybody not understand how all those dice were rolled and what the re-rolls were? Did everybody get that? Is there anybody who didn't get it? Okay. So Shmo, you can start your first guy with that, or change the guy you have to that, whichever you decide. And we'll move to the next person. So GM Babunski, go ahead and roll 46 6 times. And before you do, hold on one sec. Ah, crap. Okay, go ahead. Very nice. Mm-hmm.
Damn. I summoned an 18. Fuck.
Pretty good, man.
Oh, not too bad. Yeah.
Okay, so the first one's good, so that's a 14. So write these down. The second one we'll re-roll. The third one's good, so that's also a 14. Fourth one is good, which is a 12. And the last one is good, which is a 14. So we need to re-roll 2 of those. So on the first one, just re-roll a d6. Okay, so that is going to be a 13. And on the other one, roll a d6. And that is a 4, so on that one is going to be 15. Or no, sorry, I was looking at I was looking at the wrong one. It is a it's
It should
a
be 15.
16. Yep, 16. Very nice.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Do you have all those written down?
I do, sir. You may proceed.
All right. Next person. Who is it? It is Joe. I think there's only one in there. So your first one is a 12. Your second one is a 9. Your third one will re-roll. Fourth one is good at 17. The next one is good at 13. And the next one is good at 14. So just re-roll 1d6. And that makes that third score a 12?
12.
Yeah. All right, let me know when you've got all those written down.
Got him.
All right. Who's next? And we're not going to go through this 3 times with everybody, just once, and then I'll tell you what we'll do. So Stooner, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Whoops. I done fucked up again.
What'd you do?
Come on, Aaron.
I clicked it 5 times instead of 3.
One more.
Yeah, I keep clicking one extra time.
Okay. All right. So first one's good. That's a 14. Second one is a 9. Third one we will re-roll as will we will the fourth and fifth and sixth. Jesus. Okay, so on the third one, go ahead and roll 1d6. That's a 2, which means that's a 15. Re-roll 2d6. So that one's a 12. Re-roll 1d6. So that one is going to be, oh Christ, I lost my place. It's a 14, yeah? I know you guys are all watching this with me. And then the last one, roll another d6. That makes
Nice.
that makes that a 16. Cool. All right, you got all those, Sooner?
Yes, sir.
All right, Susie.
Hey.
Whoa!
Balls, man.
All right, so first one is a 16. Second one,
Hold on. The first one's going to be a 15.
15, right?
Duh.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, 15. Sorry, my bad.
Hold on, hold on.
All right, so that's a 13. Second one or third one is good, so that's going to be a 14. And do one for the fourth one. Okay, so the fourth one ends up being a 11. And the fifth one ends up being 17. No. Yeah, 17.
Yeah.
And the sixth one ends up being 13. Very nice.
Duh, duh, duh.
Okay, and you're Rush. All right, so first one you can reroll a d6. That's an
Yes.
18. Second one you can roll a d6.
I bet he puts that in intelligence.
Okay, so that is a 13. Third one is good, so that's an 11. You can reroll one for the fourth one.
He's back.
Hello?
Hello.
Heck, hey.
Did we lose you?
No, we lost you for a second. You're
Oh,
back.
you lost me. Oh, okay, sorry. Roll one for the fourth one. The third one's an 11. Fourth one is going to be 13. Sorry, it's not 13. It's 11. And you can roll one for the fourth one or the fifth one. Oh, that's going to be 14. And the last one is good, so that's a 17. Wow. You got an 18 and a 17. That's crazy. All right.
Oh yeah.
So now that we've done that, you guys can all work on your first characters. And we don't need to go through that again in order with me as the DM and take a lot of time doing that. For your second and third characters, and any characters that you want to make beyond 3, which you guys can make as many as you want. That's what today's for, is you can just make as many as you want. I don't care. If you want to make 5 or 10 characters, you can do it. But you'll wanna roll those numbers. And you know what? The first one I wanted to do that, so I made sure that everybody can do, can learn, that everybody completely and fully understood how that went. But the answer now for the other characters is, yeah, you can roll dice on, in person at your own house with physical dice or whatever you want to do. I mean, we're going on the honor system, and cheating isn't fun. So if anybody wants to cheat, that's on them. But I'm assuming that we're all adults and nobody's going to cheat. So if you guys want to roll it in the window, you can do that. But if everybody's rolling at the same time, it might get confusing. So at this point, you guys can, if you haven't started a character yet, you can open one up. If you have one, you can change the attributes on one of the ones that you have, and then just worry about the other ones later. And then just start going to town. And then at this point, we'll just open it up to kind of like a free for all. If you guys have questions, you guys all know that the coding is there in the spells list for all the race traits, the class features, the spells themselves, and also feats. And everything that's in the library is open to this game. So any source you see in the library, you can use.
I have a question, Rob, real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Under classes so basically, if I've got all the modules open, anything that's in there would be okay for me to use, right?
Anything that you can open in the library, you can use. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
And there is a list. If you go
Yeah, I
to
saw the list in
notes,
Discord.
yeah, if you go to available PC creation sources, if you want to just look through that, everything that's listed there should be what you find in the library. It's all there, including some shit you guys have never even heard of until today, probably the racial archetypes
No.
and the Volos things. That was a guy on the DMs Guild did 2 of those, and I converted him for him. And since I did, and I have them, they might be OP. I don't even really know. But it's everything's game. Everything's fair game.
Right. Okay, cool.
Rob, can you draw this in there so I'll have it next time, because it won't let me open it for some reason, because it's on my end.
What's that?
I just dropped it in chat. It's some stuff that I'll utilize while we're playing. You can peruse it. I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, is this something you made for your? Okay. Yeah, it's not going to. You're not going to have access to it until we restart the table, right?
Yeah. It's nothing character building wise that'll
It's
be
all
used.
that stuff you were telling me before. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I will put that in the mods folder, and it will be there. Boom.
Do you expect me to do role playing with traits and shit like that?
What do you mean traits?
Like my traits? My traits and my flaws and my bonuses and all that bullshit.
Oh, well, you guys know me. If you want to do that, great. If you don't, it's fine with me. The less, the better.
All right, I'm gonna make it up as I go. How's that?
Yeah,
sound?
yeah. But that's a completely legitimate way to do it as well.
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta welcome Mikey the Turtle, because that's what
I
I'm
see
going.
that.
I'm loving it. I loved playing it the last time, and I'm going to continue playing it, even though my entire spiel at the beginning got cut off because none of us had fucking sound.
And for those of you that are not aware, in the items list, in case you get disarmed somehow while we're playing and you don't want to code unarmed strike for both regular people and the monk is in the items list. If you drag it into your inventory, it will code the weapon for you on your actions tab, so you don't have to do it.
Nice.
And everything else is in the spells list.
There's just so many choices.
Yeah, and there's so many choices. So you guys can take your time. This whole session is just about creating characters. and kind of getting everybody together on the same page. So one thing I wanted to ask you guys is, I know we've got some East Coasters, but the normal thing to do is to start at this time at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern on Fridays, and God knows how long it's going to take. I mean, this could take a couple months, or it could take six. We have no how many sessions it's going to be. But I want to ask you guys, and we'll just vote and go with what the most people want. But would you guys prefer to play 3 hours every time, or did you want to play 4 hours every time? So I'll put a vote in chat so nobody's feelings are hurt.
I'm good. I mean, I'm good for 3 to 4. It's a Friday night. I don't have to get up at the ass crack of dawn in the morning.
Okay, so if
Yeah, neither do I.
So if you want to play 3 hours, put a check. If you want to play 4 hours, put an X.
What's like the it depends on how sleepy I am.
Well, and
So
as we play session, well, it looks like everybody wants to go 4 hours. I mean,
I
you
Tell
guys
you
know
right now, I'm gonna be drunk every time.
you're gonna be what? You're gonna be
Drunk, yes.
yeah, I'm gonna be drunk too, probably, or at least stoned. I don't know which, but or maybe both. It'll be, So it's fine with me too.
We'll see how that goes, and then I might make a house rule for next campaign. No drunk stone people. I don't know. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
And then all of a
You're gonna
sudden,
lose half your players.
yeah, I just was gonna say I'll have no players. Okay, so it looks like you guys all want to mostly do 4 hours, so we'll do that. And shit happens. Sometimes we end early and other things. And so I know that my house rules that I have, probably one or two of you have read it, but I understand that that's not, I ask people to read that, and I hope you all will, but I get it that people don't read it. But there is a couple things in there that I want to go over as you guys are making your characters.
Where is your house rules? I didn't see it.
How dare you? Fucking
No, I'm for
wear it.
real.
It's in the on my Discord. Like the first thing you come to is rules.
His house rules are: you have advantage on flanking.
Yeah, here we
You're
go.
allowed to cheat.
Don't confuse.
You're allowed
everybody.
to metagame, and there's unlimited inspiration.
No,
Oh,
that's
really?
all not true. I'll put a link here in the chat for the rules that I have.
Yeah, I'm reading it now.
Okay, you got it. You found it. Okay. So I understand that people have, that life happens and that you get sick and all this other kind of shit happens. 6 people and then a DM, 7 people involved in a game. Not everybody's going to be here every single time. So we're going to try to have it be where if somebody misses the game, we're going to just press forward. But if like 3 people are going to miss, we just won't, we'll cancel the session. But we want to try to keep it going consistently. But I am going to have it where it's kind of weird, because normally what I do is if you miss the game, it's fine. You just don't get the XP for that session. So you might be behind the other players. However, in this particular campaign, the situation does call for, if your character dies and you make another character, that character is the same level as everybody else, or the same level as the one that just died. So you don't start over from 0, because you'd fucking just never, wouldn't make sense. So in this particular campaign only, I am going to bend that rule. If you do miss the session, I think what we'll do is we'll just have everybody keep an even, you know what I mean? Like everybody will just be at the same level. And I might even do milestones or whatever. I don't know. I don't really like milestones myself, but you guys can tell me what you think about that. But I would like to have it where if you know you're going to miss in advance, let us know. And like I said, if 2 or 3 or more people can't make it, we'll just not play that week, which is fine. It's fine to not play as long as it's, people have to be gone or whatever. So having said that, next Friday is the day after Thanksgiving. Is everyone going to be able to do that, or is that going to be like a holiday, can't play that day thing?
I can definitely play.
I don't have a
Yeah,
life.
as far as I know, I'm good.
Okay.
Wife's she's restaurant manager.
There's
so she
one
has to
day
work.
that I'll tell you right now. It's 2 months in advance that I won't be able to play, and I think it's February 16th.
Yeah, oh, that means my birthday's on a Friday, because my birthday's the 23rd, which is 7 days later. All right. Yeah, that's fine. And if you guys do know in advance that you're not going to be able to play, let the group know as soon as possible. And then, like I said, if one person's gone, that's not a big deal. We'll just play, and they'll catch up, watch the video or whatever. But if more people are going to be gone, then we'll just handle it case by case. Does anybody have any questions about the rules or how I do things? Or, I mean, you guys have all played in games with me before, except for maybe Babutsky. Have you played in a game with me before?
Yes, remember
Yeah.
Kronk?
What game was it?
It's just been pickup games.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
He's the one
So
that dies like every time.
does
Yeah, I always die.
does anybody have any questions about how I do things in particular, or just, I mean, it's kind of a free for all sort of AMA right now. Ask me anything.
I think we all know your special traits.
I like the way you put that. That was good. That was good.
I couldn't think of the word. There's a word in I can't say it. I never have been able to say it. So whatever. But everybody's like that. So it's cool with me. I mean, I know how I roll. I just like
All
the
right.
fact that you support role playing fully. That's what I like.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I want everyone to get into character. I want everyone to be talking about how much ale they have and they're tankard and yelling it at the top of your lungs. And then I reach up here and I right click and choose ban. And then that's what I do.
It's not going to be that bad, is it? Because I might role play a little bit out of habit.
You can role play. That's fine. I
I'm not going to be weird about it.
I certainly allow it. I just don't encourage it.
I mean, I might have bought and had a special cloak made for the game to wear, but just saying.
Well, for those of you that watched our Wednesday night game with the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, Digital Dave used to be in that game. He's not in it anymore, but he dressed up in full splug with a furry face mask and it was crazy.
Oh yeah, I remember
And
that shit.
He really got into character, and it was a lot of fun. He I really enjoyed that, and I'm sorry that he's not in the game anymore. But if you want to do that kind of thing, Gio always does voices for all his characters and everything. So if you guys want to do that, that's perfectly fine. But if other people don't want to do it, that's just fine too. And as a DM, sometimes I get, if I have a lot of energy and I'm in a particularly energetic mood on a certain day, you might see me do voices for NPCs or whatever, but usually I don't.
What? Oh,
what?
Cool.
I very well might be dressing up and role playing very heavily my character.
Yeah, and at the beginning of every session, we'll do kind of a little thing that we just did, and people that are watching my Twitch will see the DM's view, but if anybody wants to watch any of your streams from your player's perspective, we'll kind of just give a shout out to each person's Twitch if they want to do that. If you guys want to do that. Susie, I'm assuming you're not going to be streaming, right? She left.
I plan on streaming, but I wasn't going to stream tonight because we're just doing character stuff,
Yeah. All right, so who's got what done? What's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask everybody what characters classes are you choosing?
So yeah, why don't Susie? Did you have one that you want? Oh, she might not be here. Susie, are you here? Oh, she BRB'd. Okay. Stuner, are you gonna play Mikey first? Is that the one you want to start with?
Yeah, I absolutely want to start with Mikey. He's not gonna die.
Oh, he's gonna be you're only just making one character because he's never gonna die. All right, so Mikey is a Tortle cleric. And Shmo, you're gonna start with Avedo.
No.
You're not.
It's I do.
It's I do.
I do formances.
Oh, it's AYE do. I do. Do you I do formances. Do you want to start with that guy?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that guy
I'll be finishing with that guy as well.
A halfling bard. I do. And Bartholomew, that's Urash, right?
Correct.
Are you going to start with that guy?
I am going to start with him. I'm thinking barbarian at this point, but I need to build him.
Yeah, he hasn't put in his racer class yet, but assumedly that will be a barbarian. And then I'm assuming since Allegro is the one Susie brought up, that's what she's going to start with. And that she is also a bard of the Tabaxi race. So there you go. There's your first 4 people that are going to be in. And then
Mine's already messed up, Rob. What the fuck?
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. This is crazy. So I'm using the Southern Heroes, and I've used it before on your table, but I chose Lizard Folk, right?
Uh-huh.
So I do the first 2 skills, right? And then it comes up with choose Lizard Folk subrace from the list below. Okay, you ready for this? Speaker Jinborn and Shaper Jinborn. Pretty sure that's not lizard people.
Yeah, fuck, I don't know.
What the fuck? Jin?
The guy who coded it fucked up.
No,
Yeah, big
that's
time.
not possible.
Yeah.
Wait
Wait a minute, did you code this? Wait a minute,
Yeah,
did you code this?
I totally coded it. Yeah, I totally did that one.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's giving me the options for the Jin, even though it says at the top, choose Lizard Folk subrace. I don't know.
Okay, so I think what happens is I've seen this before, especially with the UA material. If you have a lot of modules open, it will mix and match subraces and archetypes for the same thing but the ones you're not working with. It just throws them all into a list. So you kind of have to know which one you're supposed to be choosing from, and don't pick the wrong one. I think that's probably what you're dealing with. You know what I'm gonna do?
What should I do?
I'm gonna try to duplicate. I'm gonna make a character and duplicate what you're doing just to see what you're looking at. So you were doing which race? It was a race, right?
Yeah, Lizard Folk from Southern Heroes, or whatever it is.
Southlands Heroes.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so I put that in there, and it's asking me Speaker Jinborn or Shaper Jinborn, right?
Yeah, and that's Jin. That's not Lizard. I'm not sure there's even a subrace for the Lizard Folk, to be honest with you. Looking at the
Oof, you know
description,
what?
there's
That
not.
actually might be a fucking error. Let me just look here.
Because I look at Jinborn, and
That is
yes, there shouldn't be a subrace. There's no subrace for choices. That's what I'm saying. I should probably just close that out and keep going.
Yeah, because it's actually not in there. It's not an error in the coding. It's just the way Fantasy Grounds brings up. You remember I was telling you it mixes and matches all that shit all the time?
Yeah.
And I don't know that they even know about that. I might have to put that in the error report. But yeah, so I would just close that and keep going, and you should be fine. But
Yeah,
did it allow you to? Here, let me do the same thing. Did it allow you to? It didn't put the race on your sheet though, did it?
No, it didn't.
Okay, so let
I
me
think you've got the race traits though, right?
let me try and do something.
Okay. I'm already fucking things up. Damn it.
Right? Like what the fuck? Yeah, it is favor the Jin. So what you have to do is you have to choose one and then just go erase the information that's not true. But
Will it include the lizard stuff?
Let me find out.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can trash it and go.
No, you know what? It does not work. It doesn't work.
Oh.
And that's messed
weird.
up. Because if you look at the coding, it's coded right. You know, there's no subrace in Lizard Folk. But it's just that Fantasy Grounds doesn't recognize. Basically, in order to make that work, you'd have to close every other module and just use that one. And then it won't,
Jesus.
it won't pull. Let me.
I can do that. I don't care.
Wait, where is Jin from? What is that?
Jin is from Unlikely Heroes. So close that one.
Yeah, close that and then try to do the Lizard Folk without that open.
That's a brilliant idea. Let me get that. See if I get like Tabaxi or some shit now. Work like a charm.
There we go. Okay, so see,
Yeah.
Fantasy Grounds is not. It's not blocking out other modules. You see, we fixed it by doing that, which is it should be. I mean, we have to report that as an error, but because I've seen that happen before, where you go to pull something in from the player's handbook, but you have the UA module open, and it gives you all the archetypes for the one in the PHB and the one in the UA. So yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Anyway, we fixed it.
That's cool. Thank you.
All right,
Shall
and
continue.
you're going to start with that guy, right? This Kralk.
Kronk. That's right. By God, Kronk. He's died 5 times. Not this time though.
All right, and you'll all be happy to know that Kralk is a lizard folk evil high priest.
Well, he's not that evil.
I might have to kill him myself.
No, that's Battle Royale. Battle Royale is PvP, not this game.
Let's see.
And Susie, you're starting with Allegra, right? Allegra?
Allegra.
Yeah, okay. So I put her in there. I just wanted to know what everybody's starting characters were going to be.
Yep.
So you guys can open the party sheet. And unlike someone whose name shall not be mentioned, GeoQuester, I do show the party what the other people are in the party. So you guys can open the party sheet and see everybody else's stats and everything.
Oh, that's nice of you.
All right, bitches, are you done making your characters so we can freaking play?
Been done.
This is a
Very
session
close.
0. We're not gonna maybe play tonight. I might do an intro, but we're not gonna really get into it.
Did you fire? That fire.
Fire? What happened?
Oh, guess what I get to start with?
Pickles. A jug of pickles.
Oh shit! I wish it's only a healer's kit.
Damn it!
Man, I don't know. Some of these backgrounds are new to me.
Yeah, there's a lot of. That's why I waited. I wanted to start this campaign, early, like a month ago or so. But I wanted to wait till Xanathar's came out because I thought it would be cool to give everyone the opportunity to use. But I mean, I literally have every 5e thing and all this other third-party shit. You could never, you'll never run out of material. Even if they never made anything else again ever, you could make like a billion different character combinations with all the shit I have here. Damn it, I want to make one. Oh, wait.
I can only make like 7 different character combinations, and all of them piss you off eventually.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, I can make Skinny Mac again. They gave me that option with Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
Oh yeah, all that broke UA shit is now official. Yeah,
Not all of it, just lots of it.
Yeah, you'll notice that the only thing that isn't there that in my stuff is that you can't use any UA stuff.
It is broke as shit too.
Yeah.
I found that out the hard way playing on your table.
Hot dice.
I think the first
I gotta
time
step away for a second. I gotta use the washroom.
I think the first time I played a character on your table,
Sal
it came open
Shixa, you want to
accidentally, and I made
shout
some
out?
crazy shit, and you were like, "What the fuck?"
Well, so yeah, because when we first started 5e pickup games, I said to everybody, "Do what you want," and then people were saying, "Okay, I have these powers," and I'm like, "What the fuck? What do you mean? I've never heard of that." Oh well, it's in the UA. And I was like, "Ah, crap."
Right.
So yeah, and so the only thing I have is you can do anything you want, but no flying. Right now, you can have the fly spell. That's perfectly fine, but you just can't have a PC that has the flying power. And I did see when I was coding Xanathar's Guide, I did see about 4 or 5 different things in there that give you the flying spell. So depending on if it's a feat or whatever the hell it might be, you got to ask me about that. But don't the assumption to go on is that you can't fly unless it's magically. And one of the reasons I don't like that they have flying characters is because then whoever has the fly spell, that's not worth anything anymore. People can just fly free. So why have the fly spell? You know, it's kind of nerfs it.
Right. I screwed up getting
Yeah.
somebody a pair of boots flying a couple weekends ago. I'm already paying for it.
Flying will just straight up break an encounter and completely ruin a game very quickly.
Yeah, if you like, you can fix it. If you've got a flying character, all of a sudden all your monsters have ranged attacks. It's not a problem. You can fix it. But you shouldn't have to fix it. That's the thing, is if you roll up an encounter, especially in like the 5e pickups where I just do random anything, if I roll up random melee or characters that only have melee, and then Burke motherfucking Perkins comes flying in there with all his flying shit, I can never kill him or even hit him. And he went unconscious the other day. I was kind of surprised, but that's because it was all a bunch of, they were fighting elven rangers who all had longbows, and we're just trying to pick him out of the sky. But yeah, flying really does just break the game. And it's the player's natural inclination to try to min-max everything, to do the best they can to kick ass and stay alive. That's not a bad thing. You know, that's what you're playing for. But it does kind of break it, in my opinion. So that's the only thing I don't allow is the flying. Unless it's magic. So when you guys all, in the first encounter, when you guys all open up the locker and there's 6 boots of flying in there, then you'll know everything's cool.
Shit. Yeah, he's pretty cool about it, but this flying up 50 feet in the air shit, yeah, good stuff.
Oh, and then and if you guys haven't noticed, if you look at the main tab on your character sheet, or actually any tab, at the top it says hero point. And you guys can actually put your cursor in that hero point thing and change that to Bardic Inspiration. And if
Really?
if somebody inspires you bardically, you will be able to click on the blank space to the right and change it to D4, D6, whatever it is, and then put a number in where the dice is. And then when somebody says, I want to use my Bardic Inspiration, they can just roll it right there. And they can keep track of what they have.
Yes! Yes!
Hey, Hobble, thanks for the sub.
Can you feel that,
Hey, Rob,
buddy?
Carry
Can you tell me why my level 1 spells are fucked?
Your
Never mind. I
Hold on.
figured it out.
This house is clear.
Hobbled one just resubbed or subbed to the channel, and when somebody does that, Jim Carrey screams in my ear for like a minute, and I just can't hear anything. What'd you say, Stooner?
It wasn't important. I figured it out. I was just being a dumbass.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so you guys can change that. Any bards that have the coding and they want to still put that on the person in the combat tracker, you can do that. But this is just a little thing that I learned from GeoQuester, who had this extension installed. And the extension on Fantasy Grounds is actually called Hero Points. It's not called Bardic Inspiration, but you can use it for that. So I think that's cool.
What's my AC right now? It says 14, but that's bullshit.
Who's this, Mike?
Oh, AC plus 4. All right, we got it. No, that's shell defense. That's not good. I shouldn't have that on me.
No, shell defense. You only do that when you pull in your.
Well, I looked up Tortle and it didn't give me my natural defense of 17.
Perhaps that is not an automatic thing.
It very well could be. Because I should have a AC of 17 and I'm not allowed to wear armor. Or I don't gain any benefit from wearing armor besides looking cool if I choose to.
Yeah,
what is the name of that? What is the name of that power?
I'll look it up. Natural armor.
Natural armor. Here you go. Due to your shell, blah, 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 your shell provides base AC of 17, no dex, and you can use a
No
shield.
dex, no.
That's fucked up. So what we're
Yeah,
gonna,
I know.
yeah.
This.
So we're gonna go in there and
Whoa, you went way too far on that.
no,
There you
I'm
go.
not done yet. So you got base 7, shield 2. You have a shield, right?
Yes, sir.
And no dex, so you should have a 19. There you go.
Fucking A. That's beautiful. I'm only gonna play clerics this time around. First one's gonna be a turtle. Second one's gonna be a warforged.
Oh, so you have admitted that there is going to be a second one. I see what happened there.
Well, I might get bored and suicide.
Don't you do that?
I didn't realize that was an option.
No, it's not.
I'm just fucking with Rob right now because chances of him making this boring are 0. Especially with the players in it, because I'm sure everyone will let him know.
No, I'll just start fucking with him. Because, well, you know.
Because, you know.
Ooh, I'm super happy. I got my orange dice up and running.
All right, let's see how many we got in here. Oh, there's only... Susie, did you nerf your other 2 characters?
Dude, no.
Oh, yeah, I see here. They just don't have portraits. Yeah, they're still there.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm only putting portraits up as they come out.
Oh,
so that
okay.
way I know what one I'm playing and whatnot when I'm not.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so everybody is still working on their first guy, which is fine.
So what's your rules about feats?
Feats
I have 2 of
are
them.
you can walk. You can use them to walk. No, we are using the optional feat rule. So if you are a human variant, you'll get one. If not, you can take one at 4th level instead of your ability score increase.
Fantastic. That's all I wanted to know. I intend to wear my armor always. Oh wait, that's
And
a
if I
lie.
get
I don't have to wear armor.
If I get an envelope in my mailbox in Spokane, Washington with $500 cash in it, you might have a feat at 1st level.
Oh shit.
What about the exclamation point donate? Does that work?
That's just as good. No bribes. All right, what's up in chat? You guys are hugging it out. Oh, I forgot to go to the. Oh man.
Do you do electric pieces, Rob? Electrum pieces.
Electrum. Yeah, it's yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I
So,
mean,
Rob,
I treat it like pennies. I can't stand it.
quick question on 2-weapon fighting style. I took that as a feat, as a human variant.
okay.
Can I use 2 battle axes? It says I don't have to use a light weapon. And how do you add that on the actions tab, if so?
Is a battle axe is 2-handed though, isn't it?
No, great axes, battle axe is 1-handed.
Oh, okay. The easiest way to do it is on the inventory tab.
Yes! Yes!
Hold on.
Yeah!
Jim Carrey's yelling at me.
Feel that, buddy? I have exercised
Oh my God.
demons. This house is clear.
I might have to change that. That is fucking amazingly loud and long. But thank you, Sal's, for the sub. I appreciate it. So Euros, the easiest way to do that is change the name of the battle axe in the equipment to like other battle axe, and then drag another one on there, and it'll put both of them in your actions tab for you.
Sounds good.
Session 0/tips and tricks for Fantasy Grounds, everybody. Exercise the demons. Do. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna bring up the stream on my computer to see if how many, just to see. 17 viewers, and viewers are not the same as chatters. Twitch is weird that way. Oh no, wait, 17 watching. Yeah. So there's stars are nice. What does that
All
mean?
right, so where's the map?
Oh, you want to see the map?
I am
Do we
ready.
start with an inspiration, or do we have to earn that shit?
No, I am going to do it. I am going to do what I normally do in my campaigns, which is if you are on time, you will get an inspiration at the beginning of the session. I have the option set to where you can have up to 3 inspiration because I will give them out. I don't guarantee to do that, but if somebody does something particularly funny or cool, I will give extra inspiration. But what we will do is at the end of the session, inspiration will reset. And so if you have 3 when we stop, then you'll only just get 1 the next time we start. So if you're on time and ready to go and your character's up on the table when it's game time, you will all get inspiration. If you're late, you will not get inspiration, plus I will yell at you. So
Unless it's
and embarrass you in front of
unless
everyone.
we give you like a full day's heads up, we'll be late.
Oh yeah, no. If you're going to be late and you tell me in advance, that's not a problem. But I've had, I've run a few campaigns and people show up breathing heavy like, oh, I missed my bus. Yeah, no, you didn't miss the bus.
Yeah, I won't ever miss a bus because I haven't rode the bus in like 20 years since I
I
was
rode the
going to
bus
high
since like
school.
1984.
It's about impossible.
Some people, yeah.
Hey, that's a great year though.
Is that when you were born, you son of a bitch?
Yeah, that's the year I was
God
born.
damn it! I graduated high school that year. You young punk.
Yeah. Shit.
When's your birthday? What month?
November 1st. It just happened like 2 weeks ago, sir.
Oh, that's right. Happy birthday. So I actually graduated high school
birthday.
before you were born. That's amazing.
That's just too funny. Rob could be your daddy.
Who's your
Rob
daddy?
could be my grandpa.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Could be his daddy?
Why
Rob,
do
he keeps.
Why do you think his first name is Lazy?
Oh, was she your prom date? She was your prom date. I knew it.
Yep.
I love this. I love where it's going.
This is very much, when you do character creation in real life, you're sitting at a table and everyone's got their books open, and maybe there's 6 people, but there's only 3 players' handbook. Pass me the book. Pass me the book. All this kind of shit happens. Everybody's drinking their sodas and coffees and eating snacks or whatever. This to me seems almost even a little more intimate because we have headsets, right? I just love it. And I'm not even making a character. I'm just sitting here trying to entertain the stream while you guys make characters. But I mean...
And I could totally be intimate right now, and y'all wouldn't even know it.
Now, when you say intimate, do you mean nude?
No. If he's got a shirt on, I'll be surprised.
I do have a. I made a promise to myself. I'm gonna always try to wear a shirt to present myself in a more professional manner.
So
For fuck's sake,
no longer
why?
the schmo that existed previously. Because all I ever saw was a muscle shirt for like last year that I've been watching.
So I'll make a little confession to Schmo. 2 years ago, when I first started, like when I found out what Fantasy Grounds was, and I didn't even know what Twitch was. I had no idea about any of this stuff. And one of the first people I watched on stream was Schmo, and I didn't know what his name was, or FSH Schmo, until he explained it to me. I had trouble remembering or even pronouncing that. But when I hadn't talked to him yet or didn't know him, I just referred to him as the guy in the muscle shirt. Because every single time, not just sometimes, but always, when I would turn your stream on, there you were with your white tank top and the comics that sponsors your I forget the name of it, the the yellow and black logo with the comics that you have on
Yep.
your and so that's how I knew you. That's how I knew to explain to people what I was watching. Oh yeah, it's the guy in the tank top.
That's funny.
And then when I would say that, people go, "Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about."
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I think this is the first time I've looked at his stream and he had a shirt on. I'm not even joking.
I think I had one on for your charity game, or not.
Oh.
I keep calling it a charity game. Your
24-hour
special
stream.
event game. Yeah, 24 hours.
Yeah, I was having a hard time paying attention to anything, much less other streams at that point in time. Like that was by the end of that was 10 hours of D&D. I would like to see someone do a 24-hour D&D stream as a DM. I think they wouldn't have anything left in life after that.
I got vacation time coming up.
Well, I'll
Let's
sit
see
there
it.
and watch for the full 24 hours.
I will
I
fucking
will
run
sit in the chat for a full 24 hours if you DM for 24 hours.
I will. You know what? We can do that. The first game I ever run on fucking Fantasy Grounds is going to be a 24-hour D&D
Nice.
game.
I want in that. I want in it. I want in.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm on your. That's a nice blue shirt you have on. Everyone go to Schmo's stream and look at his nice blue shirt.
It's actually like a grayish color.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Normally in that
me
box
turn-
is the guy from South Park eating chips or whatever that you have on your stream.
I can't tell the difference between blue or gray. I was recently diagnosed as colorblind.
Yeah, it definitely
Yeah,
looks blue to me.
It
somehow.
came straight out of the purple.
Talk to Gio about being colorblind. He's
There
got
you
that
go.
in the bag.
There's some light. You may be able to see it a little bit.
Very nice. Very nice. That's a pleasant blue.
That is a blue shirt. It is
Oh,
not
it is
gray.
blue.
Oh, that's classic. Oh wait, my shirt is blue. That's funny.
I'm a guy. I'm not supposed to know colors.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All you need to know is Roy G. Biv, and then you're all right.
That's
Any
right.
variations don't count.
Roy Jabiv.
Colors of the rainbow, right?
Zelikar is in Stooner or in Schmo's chat, and she says, "Looks blue to me."
Oh, Jesus.
So I will give you a small preview verbally here of what we are in for. There is a death curse that the heroes want to end, and there will be a place to go to try and stop that. This is a jungle adventure where there are many forests and dinosaur type things all over the place that might fuck with you and good times. And then there is toward the beginning of the adventure, I think you're even told this information. There's a big finale place to do with many levels and such at the end. And so that is about as generic and vague as I can be at this point to tell you kind of what's going on with what you'll be involved in.
Fuck yeah, I'm going to be riding a dinosaur by the end of it.
You're going to have your Tyrannosaurus
I was going a
Rex
different way with that comment, but I'll let you
dinosaur.
have it.
Hello.
I play tested this, so I will not be metagaming whatsoever. If you happen to catch me doing it, Rob, feel free to scold me appropriately.
Okay. Well, and I take, as you know, WotC makes these books, and then they say this is your baseline guide and whatever. I might wildly change things in here as well, so you might not know what the hell. But
Plus, that was how long ago did I mention Operation Dust to you? That was like almost a year ago, wasn't it?
yeah, I have. I still have my Operation Dust PDF that Chris Lindsay sent me. but I never had a chance
Me
to even
too.
look at it. But I'm going to see if I can share something with everyone here. If I can find
Did
it.
you say? Did you say that you had something under items for the underarm attack?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
if you go
couldn't find
to
it either.
the item, oh, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, if
Well,
you open the items list and type in unarmed in the chat, you'll in the search, you'll see unarmed strike and also unarmed strike monk. They're both there.
What
And you,
okay, I
module is
did
that in?
that.
It doesn't show up for me.
Yeah, me neither.
do you guys have your class feature effects open in the library?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Can you guys? Oh, unidentified. That's fucked up. Unidentified. The fuck. All right, hold
Hey,
on.
Rob,
Yeah.
can you
Magic.
identify the map for me, please?
No, I cannot. Why?
That was my Dusty quote.
Oh yeah. You know what? Let me turn off identifications and see if that thing helps you. Image item identification off. Okay, search for those now in the and see if you see
Yep.
them. And you got them. Okay,
There
that's
they
what
are.
it was. They must. Yeah, they were
it.
somehow. Yeah, I don't. That's funny. I never noticed that before, but they were. I had unidentified, or the identify thing on, and apparently it blanked those out so that you guys couldn't see them or whatever. All right, so they're there, and I guess I'll have to
Looks like a charm.
leave that open. And all right, let me see if I can find this. What I was looking for here. Where are the goddamn playtester names in there? That doesn't seem right. Tomb of Annihilation players. Oh, that's why.
Hey, Urash,
I am here.
guess what?
What's up?
Chicken butt.
Oh, you got burned so bad.
I'm like sizzling like bacon.
See, I should have been a comedian, not Rob. I got the dad jokes all day.
Unfortunately, I've used that so much on my kids that they don't even fall for it anymore.
Yeah, it's the people I live with. I've lived here for 9 of 11 years of their oldest child's life, and she doesn't fall for it anymore. But the 5-year-old does every once in a while. But we also have the thing where you say their name. If they say what, you say stinks. It's fun. Just messing with kids. They're all PG-13 jokes, but I enjoy it.
Okay. I'm going to share that with everyone. Did everyone get it?
Yep.
If you scroll
Yep.
down, to play testers and then wade through that list alphabetically, you will see the name Chris Jernigan in that list.
I know him.
And that is none other than FSH Schmo listed in the fucking module. What's up, bitches?
If you would like to mail me your monitors, I will sign them for you.
How many you need?
I'll sign as many as you want. Or as many as you would like me to. I won't even charge you for doing it.
Well, I'll make sure and ship it with return shipping paid.
Hey, there you go.
I also received an opportunity to be a playtester, and the email that I was sent from Chris Lindsay said, "Here's the new campaign. Don't tell anybody except your players. Play it and fill out the survey and do it all within 30 days." And I'm like, what? That's not going to fucking happen. I don't know how you were able to do that.
I just read it and then fill it out and send it back.
Oh, yeah, and I could have done that too, I guess, but I thought, well, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna play it. But so you just filled out the comments based on reading the information.
Yeah, because I don't actually play D&D really in person at all, and I'm like, I'm not fixing to code all this shit into Fantasy Grounds when I know that Doug and company would do it for me. So I just
Right.
read through it and built it out.
And then, have you noticed? Oh, well, you don't notice because you haven't looked at it since it came out, right? If there were any changes or if they because I know they
Yeah,
have.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to remember anyways.
I read a thing where they play test about 500 groups. They try to get at least 500 groups to play test the modules, but when they do rule books, they try to get 3,000 playtest groups
Oh wow.
to do. Yeah, so they really. I mean, I know when they were back when I was reading about D&D Next when it was still 4th edition, and they were talking about the next thing and how they were going to have it be like play tested to the max. They said they had over 100,000 play testers. So I was like, wow, they're serious. That's cool.
I still have all my D&D Next stuff from when I playtested it.
My thing is, I need to hook up to AEW
Yeah, Shalom.
because I play a lot of AEW games, and I sent them an email saying I wanted in on playtesting, and they ignored me.
Good luck. Me and Rob have special history with him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
well,
talk about yeah.
tell them to send me a fucking email because I'll ruin their shit
He's not
over
gonna
and
do
over
it.
again,
He
and
doesn't
I'll
have
still
time.
run it.
He doesn't have time to talk to anybody.
He's very
Yeah.
busy with sick kids.
He's very, very busy. You know, I'm not gonna say. I'm only gonna say the truth since we're streaming and this is public. But I have had dealings with Jonathan at AAW. He's a nice enough guy, but things didn't work out between me and him. However, even though he and I did not see eye to eye on some items, I did do his Kickstarter, his 100 mini things or whatever, because whether or not he and I have disagreements or not, that is a good product, and I wanted to support it. So, but yeah, Jonathan at AAW Games and I are not best friends.
Yeah, see, I would have pitched the $39 to get all 3 series, but I was broke as fuck when I found out about it. So
you can eventually pick those up anyway for probably maybe not that cheap, but just because shit goes on sale all the time. Like when I got
the whole thing
20,
is I own
got it
like
for 99
fucking
cents.
19. I own like 19 of their mods right now for the mini dungeons.
Yeah, I have the first 20, and I got them all for 99 cents each or something when they were on sale. So sorry, Shalom.
I'm jealous.
Stooner
I got
is
into this a little
SK,
bit late,
exactly.
but I'm all right with that.
Anybody on their second character yet?
No, I'm not creating.
I don't need one.
Character.
You guys, you better connect. You better. That's what we're here for. Start creating them. If you die and you don't have another character ready to go, then you're out.
I'll have another character ready.
So make one. That's why we're here. None of this slapping a Roman numeral 2 on a dude and just restarting. That's bullshit.
Who would do that? That's silly.
Well, I mean, I didn't spend all this money on 45 different sources of material just so that you guys could go, oh, I've made my bard and I'm just gonna reuse the same guy over and over. I want you guys
think
to
Croc made it to Croc 5. I think that's where he stopped at. It was Croc the 5th. That was pickup games.
Starting off good.
There's an 18.
Is it really? Shit.
Yeah, I've dropped the 2.
Nice.
You have one for each of your characters then.
God damn, man. Woo-hoo.
All right.
All right. I think I'm going to give away a prize in the chat. I did not announce that I was doing this, but I'm going to do it. So now I've got to figure out what it is.
Am I allowed to win this one too?
You guys are in. Did you win something before?
A one night trip in Boner Town.
Nice.
Yeah, the prize is a dinner with me. Oh, look, we have no entries.
No, not entry, but I can't get to
Yeah,
the
I'd enter
States
for
yet.
that.
All right, so let me think about what I'm going to give away. I think it's probably going to be...
They still won't let you in, huh, Sooner?
Okay, this is going to be... Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, I'll do this. This is going to be a $10... Insert.
Is everybody still there?
Yeah. Everybody's still
Okay,
here.
it just got real quiet all of a sudden.
All right, I officially have my second character rolled.
Oh, they won't let me make Skinny Mac again.
All right. How do you fucking turn this thing on? I've already forgot how to do this. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Close. Okay. Keyword raffle for a $10 gift cert for the DM's Guild, open to all users. Entries do not cost any GP. Type exclamation tomb to enter. And for the next 10 minutes, we will take entries. For the next 10 minutes. If you are not watching my stream and you are in another stream, pop over to my stream and enter, and then go back to the other stream. I don't care if you just pop in and enter. That's cool.
For those that may not know, what is that stream URL, Mr. Rob?
Yes, my stream is twitch.tv/ROB2E. That's the numeral 2. So ROB2E. And if you come
No.
over and type exclamation TOMB in the chat, you will be entered to win a $10 gift certificate at the DM's Guild, which will be given away to you immediately when it happens, when we stop the timer. I see a lot of people in chat that haven't entered. Nobody wants a DM's gift certificate.
You can delete my second character. It's got a picture
Which
of
one?
a hag giving you the bird.
Delete it?
Yeah, delete it.
I'll be right back.
Currently not capable of making another character.
Why? What do you mean?
I'm fucking hammered.
Oh,
And I'm looking at all the options. I'm like, I ain't reading that shit, so fuck it. Just delete it for now, and
Mind
I'll deal
equals
with it later.
blown.
do you plan to like sober up in the next 40 minutes, or do you plan to make this character some other time? I mean, that's why we're here.
No. I do not plan to sober up in 40 minutes. In
So-
fact, in 40 minutes, I plan to be a white girl wasted.
I don't know what that means. When do you plan to make these other characters?
I'll make mine tomorrow. I've got some work to do within FG.
All right. They need to be done and submitted to me prior to next Friday so that I can look at them.
Absolutely.
All right. I can guarantee one more before then.
Attention, chat. This did not go the way I thought it would be. I thought everyone was going to show up and make 3 or more characters, not show up with the character and then get wasted. I did not think this was going to happen.
Hey. I
To your
made
credit,
my
you
character.
were wasted before you got here.
And I made my character. I made Mikey.
Yeah, but you're supposed to have 3. I told you that about 1,000,000 times.
Zell should give you advice on my gameplay on Friday. Because I played in hers a bunch. I'm normally not sober.
She is typing LOL in the chat right as we speak because I'm assuming that she's knows what's happening. Keyword raffle closing in 7 minutes. Oh, she says D&D shouldn't go as planned. Yeah, well, that's true. Only 8 people in the 9 now. Only 9 people in the contest, so you guys all have a pretty good chance of winning.
Goddamn hobbled one stole my Twinkie.
My Twinkie.
He
I
reached
see
into
it.
the
He
mystery
reached in.
bag.
Show the Twinkie owned by Lazy Sinner. No.
Come on, this is
GeoQuester still Bitboss.
GeoQuester is still Bit Boss, but you took him down a notch. I think that red is you when you subbed, or somebody else subbed too. But sometimes people do shit at the same time, and GatherBot doesn't recognize stuff done simultaneously. Because I know that when we were in Denver and Dragons, McClancy cheered 5,000 bits, and it completely just discounted it.
Cheer bits in the stream.
Cheer
Thanks for the
bits.
cheer bits.
PSO, salty as F.
Hey, Rob, you want to clear chat? I'll roll another one.
Yeah. Cheer bits. I'm gonna re-unidentify items, but if you guys want, if you guys have
Cheer bits.
Well, no,
cheer
no, I'll
bits
leave
in
it
the
open.
stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
PJ Salt 100 salt cheer bits. Thanks for the cheer bits.
Well, that could have been better.
Schmo, thanks for the cheer bits. Sooner.
There you go. Geo's no longer Bit Boss.
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
Cheer bits in the stream.
Oh, he didn't go down? Son of a bitch, he had 31 left.
Yeah, Stooner is Bit Boss now.
I lied. We're all right.
Yeah, you Schmo and Stooner both cheered. Schmo was first, and then you took it down. And now you're boss gifting. Very nice. Very generous. Bit Boss Lazy Stooner gives everyone 10 tuies. 10, that doesn't seem very much, but it's all preset. You can't change it. Gwydion has joined the chat. Gwydion, there's a contest. Keyword contest.
Gwydion!
Stooner is drunk and
Cheer
refuses
bits.
to make more.
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
Holy shit! Schmo just cheered 1,000 bits. That's gonna wipe out that Bit Boss.
Goddamn, sir. Goddamn.
Cheer bits in the
And
stream. Thanks for the cheer
now-
bits.
Shalom just cheered and took down.
Damn it, somebody just took me out. Son of a bitch.
You guys are taking each other out.
Wait, who
I'm getting
took
rich.
you out?
Shalom. Shalom is new to this.
Is my laptop lagging that bad?
No, it's probably 15 seconds behind. It's on the stream now.
What did I miss?
No.
I'm back.
You're missing Bit Boss fight with Cheer Wars.
Cheer bits in the stream.
Hey,
Thanks
Rob,
for the
just
cheer
confirm
bits.
I've got 8, 9, 12, 18, 14, 15, right?
8, 9, 12, 18, nice. 14.
Cheer bits
All right,
in
there
the
you go.
stream. Thanks for the
Shalata
cheer
is
bits.
dead.
Yeah,
And
Joe,
it's
that's
back.
right. Holy crap, you guys are beating the crap out of each other in Twitch. It's awesome. Let's take a look at the Cheer Wars board for this session.
Cheer bits in the stream.
Cheer
Thanks for the
bits.
cheer bits.
They've gone wild.
It's it's Girls Gone Wild, only it's not just girls.
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
You're rushing. Wait. I can't keep up. I'm trying to look at the thing.
Thing's bouncing like a ping pong ball down there.
No one gets to be the Bit Boss ever.
And also the contest is still on. All right. Session leader 1700 Schmo.
Cheer bits in the stream. Thanks for the cheer bits.
Oh, Craigasm just put in 1,500. Why doesn't that thing update right away? Shalom's in with 1,000. Stooner's in with 400. Urash is in with 300 so far.
Oh, that took care of that.
Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks for the cheerbits.
Swift
Oh,
Rage is
shit.
in with 1,000. You guys are awesome. I told you, people love character creation. I was not wrong. People love character creation. Can I clear those, Joe?
Yep. And just so you know, I put those are my order. Not that it matters what's at all.
Stooners cheered 3 bits, everybody.
Oh, that was supposed to be 400. God damn it.
You are fucked up, man.
So drunk. How do you get 3 equals 400? That's funny.
Because I clicked the wrong one.
Drunk typing.
Can you imagine drunk typing if you had like a giant account? You're like, oh, I cheered 1,000,000. Oops, fuck.
There you go. There's 97
Cheer
more because
97.
I can't do with the uneven numbers. I can't do it.
Yeah, me too. I had to do that in someone's stream. I had to make it even because it was making me crazy. Oh, and the contest is over. Let's see who won. The winner is GM Babunski.
What? Man,
Congrats, sir.
I never win shit. That's awesome.
Rig.
The winner, did it put it in the chat? Yeah.
Yeah.
So there were, it says 10%, but I don't think there were 9 people in it. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, there were 10 people in it. Oh, I see. When I click the winner thing, it removes his name. So then, yeah. So there were 10 people in, and GN Babunski wins. All right, Babunski. Even though I might already have it, PM me in Discord your oh fuck. What am I trying to say,
Your
you
shit,
guys?
man. Give me your
Yeah,
shit.
your
Email,
shit.
maybe?
Your email that you use on DM's Guild. And since you guys have been cheering the fuck out of everything, spread the love. We're gonna do that again. Keyword raffle.
All right. Discord.
Reset.
It'll be a hard one here. Baboonsky at Gmail.
Nice. All right. We are going to do that again, everybody. Keyword love this time. Spread the love. $10 gift certificate for DM's Guild. Enter with the keyword love. I wonder if people like, as soon as I started giving away shit, my viewer count went up by 10. Like, do people know that shit's being given away? How do they know that? Somebody would have to tell them, wouldn't they?
It's announced everywhere else.
Oh my god, my cheer is going so slow. All right, so back to the cheer wars. What was happening with that now? So Schmo's at the top with 3,200. Shalom is next with 2,000. Thank you, Shalom. Stooner's next with 500 because it's even. And Urash is at 300. That's for the session. All-time cheerleader. Everybody knows the answer. McClancy with
How much did that?
39,850.
Oh wow.
That's almost $400. That guy's insane. He's a millionaire race car driver. We asked him about it at Denver and Dragons. He denied it. Joe was there. It's real. Second all-time leader, Stooner with 8907. Third all-time, Urash 7403. You guys are awesome. Fourth all-time, Gwydion 6087. Jaded Bailey 5296. Schmo 5006. You guys are all super awesome. Everybody's awesome. I don't care if you cheer one bit. You guys are awesome. I love it. It's all happening here at Shea D&D. All right, how many people we got in the contest? We got 9 again, or the same people. But Moonski, if you win again, that's gonna be fucked up. But hey, man, that's how we do. That is how we do.
Rob? I'm sorry, I just heard my wife.
You did what?
I thought you said my name. I'm sorry.
I said if you win again, that's fucked up.
Oh, it won't. There's no way, dude. I win something like once a year. It's
Fuck it. I'm gonna
Woohoo!
give away a Fantasy Grounds module after this contest. I'm gonna do it again, and the prize is gonna be any Fantasy Grounds module in the store, which I will buy and give to you.
The
really?
complete Fantasy Grounds pack.
No.
about making up the difference. That's not
My
bad,
only stipulation on that is that because I love it, it has to be 5e. It cannot be Pathfinder or Savage Worlds or any other jacked up RPG that we don't do here. It has to be 5e.
Well,
none of this Cthulhu shit or whatever else is happening.
Tell us how you really feel.
Fuck everything except of a 5e. By the way, every other Sunday I play Edge of Empire with some people. It's fun.
You really?
Yeah, we play at the game store here in Spokane. We play that guy CJ that's in the game on Wednesday night that plays Pat Benazar. He's the DM because he lives here in my city with me.
That's
and
cool.
Yeah, it's fun. I like the proprietary dice system they have where you roll it and you don't know what the fuck's going on. I love it. It's fun. But I mainly got into that game because I was supporting him and wanted to help him out because he's a friend. But otherwise, I'm a total 5e guy. I mean, everyone knows I'm like Mr. 5e. I can't do anything else. And about 3 or 4 months ago, I played. You guys all know who Spite is. He's on the forums all the time. Spite, and he runs 4e games. And I played in one of his 4e games because I want to support him, and I've talked to him and I consider him friendly. And so I played in a 4E game, and then about halfway through the session, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this 4E. I'm out. I mean, I didn't quit the session, but I only did it once because I just don't like 4E anymore. I liked it when it was out because that's all there was, but now that 5E's out, I'm like Mr. 5E. All right, let's see. Oh, it's over. Let's draw a winner. God, that was fast. Was that 10 minutes? Jesus. All right, let's draw a winner. Urash 54.
All right.
Is the winner.
Rigged.
Woo.
Now here comes the big one.
That's what she said. But
Prom
had to
date.
say it.
Yep. Prom date.
So Urash, PM me your DM's Guild email, and then I will get you your gift certificate as well. And now, the big one. I'm going to let this one run for 20 minutes.
Oh, hell.
Because no winners drawn from last raffle. Are you sure you want to start a new? I just fucking drew it. Yeah, you cocksucking machine. All right, let me put in this. Oh, wait a minute. No. No, never mind. Don't enter that. Cancel. It's canceled. I started it too early. Everybody calm down. Everybody just fucking relax. I didn't change the name of
calm the fuck down.
Calm the fuck down. He needs to copyright that shit.
It's calm your tits. Get it right.
Tits.
That's true too.
Okay.
Dude, this is so fucking awesome.
I'm going to make you guys work for this. So the next
You
prize...
better work. Turn to the left.
The next prize is a Fantasy Grounds module 5e. And the thing you must type is exclamation Rob Tui is very generous to enter. Spelling does count. And
Copy
whoever
and
wins
paste
this,
is beautiful.
copy and paste. You can do that too. Whoever wins this will be receiving a Smiteworks store Fantasy Grounds module, or DM's Guild Fantasy Grounds module, whichever you choose. And I will
copied pasta.
copy pasta. And I think that I just read a thing. The last thing that Fantasy Grounds put out is there's a thing now where you can purchase a module in the Fantasy Grounds store, and within 7 days you can hit gift button and then put in the other person's Fantasy Grounds account, and it just transfers it to them. So I think we can give that a shot. Whoever wins. Keyword raffle closing in 19 minutes. How's everyone doing with their PCs? I see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 6 players. Susie has 3.
My PC's working great.
Carry the
I
7.
do.
Susie, did you enter these You're not entering these contests.
No, I am not.
Do you know why? Because she's saving up for shoes.
You're damn skippy I am.
One time, Susie was involved in this. I gave away a prize, and it got, like, my prize was denied. Oh, it was a Fantasy Grounds license. And I drew, and it got denied, and then I kept drawing people that already had it. And then everyone's like, no, just give it to someone else, give it to someone else. And it was like the 5th person that got it. And
that was fucking nuts.
I think maybe it was Shad that got it, and then gave it to Shalom, who is in the chat now. And she just found me here a few days ago, and she goes, oh yeah, it's a good, I just got lucky because my friend won Fantasy Grounds from some contest and then gave it to me. And I'm like, that was me. So that's what happened. So that's fun. Tets McGee.
Yeah, Bruce, that was like almost a week's worth of trying to find somebody
I know.
who
I
can
did.
have a fucking
was like,
license.
I was like, what in the hell? Like, I'm giving away a license and nobody needs it. Like, all the, hundreds of people and nobody. No. And then, yeah, people just already had it or whatever. But I guess that's not a good prize to give away amongst people who are already like watching my channel, or everybody you assume already has it. But it did go to what I meant it to do, was if you win it and you already have it, then give it to some gamer that that isn't in yet and get them in. You know what I mean?
The best thing about your channel, Rob, is I didn't have anything. Well, I had the PHP because I won it off Dave's stream, but then I watched yours. I never got to play in a game until I played in yours.
Yeah.
So it created a monster.
All right, so I've already given away $20 worth of certificates to the DM's Guild, and I'm about to give away in 16 minutes something that's potentially worth, I don't know, $40 or higher. I don't know. Depends on what you want. Who's gonna win? Who's in the chat? Gwydion, I don't see your name in there. He has everything. Let's see. Eraser, I don't see your name in there. Shalom, I don't see your name in there. Zelikar's in. DMN, TD, I don't see your name. There's a contest. Read the chat. The entry is exclamation Rob Tui is very generous. There's yep. Let's see who else is in the chat that I don't see. Jew 5839, I don't see you in there. Can be, I don't see. Sky Captain, I don't see. Tabarxis, I don't see. Tets, I see. Suzuki's not doing it. If you are watching the stream not on a computer, if you are on a television or an app of some kind on your phone or tablet that doesn't have the chat, or you don't see the chat but you can hear my voice, get on a computer and get in the chat. You have 14 minutes to try and win a Fantasy Grounds module from the Smiteworks store, which will be in your account very soon. And those of you that are trying to enter twice, it's not going to work.
Are you sure, sir?
I am sure, because I can see the list of people. I can see everybody that's entered. And I've seen people type it in 3 times and their name's only on there once. So it's not going to work, you cheating motherfuckers.
What
I know,
happens if
I know who you
Skeeter
are.
M wins?
Then I'll know the difference. If I catch you in there with 2 Twitch things, I'm gonna fucking just not give it to you. I see. Yeah, if I had a big channel and there was like 1,000 entries, then somebody might be able to scam me. But with only 11 names in here, I know exactly who all these people are. I've talked to each one in person before, except for maybe one. Oh no, there's 2 people that I don't think I've ever talked to, but I know their names are in the chat. I can see them.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Is there a fast way to move spells over? I just need to pull them all.
There's not a quick way to do it. You have to drag them in one at a time.
I thought
Hashtag
you had something, but I couldn't remember.
Doug Davison, please fix that. No, there's not a quick way.
Okay.
Because yeah, if you're a cleric or a paladin or some of these other classes, you know all the spells, right? So yeah, fucking. I've seen some players just drag over the ones they know they're going to use and leave the other ones out. But you might change your mind, so yeah, just drag them all over.
Hey Rob, I'm gonna dip out if that's okay.
Yep. Are you in the contest?
I am, but if I win, you can pass mine along to somebody else.
Okay, must be present to win. All right, man.
And so yeah, I'm really looking forward to next Friday. I cannot wait.
I might give a small when we finish here. I might give a small snippet about the adventure, but you can watch it on YouTube or whatever. We're not going to play. I'm just going to give a little preview.
So are we going to be playing till just 11 tonight, or how long will we play?
Well, we won't go past another 2. I mean, we're coming up on 2 hours. We won't go more than 4, but I didn't think it would go that long. I thought it would be a couple 3 hours maybe for people to make all their stuff, and I didn't realize I was going to be giving away prizes and shit like that. But you know, this is just a get to know you, make some characters, bullshit around, and then next week it's go time. That's why it's session 0 rather than episode 1. But yeah, Schmo, take care, buddy. We'll see you next time.
See you, Schmo.
And Susie, you can since you don't have anything to do, you can bow out if you'd like. She's probably not here. She's got Z's on.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
okay. Well, no. I actually got to be up ass early tomorrow because tomorrow's Turkey Day.
Tomorrow is Turkey Day, really?
Yeah, because all right. So most everybody knows I work for a company called Catholic Charities. Every year we do Thanksgiving baskets for the less fortunate. Well, us lucky care managers, we get to drive around tomorrow and deliver said baskets.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
That's a good thing. Hot turkey meals. I bought the Marie calendars.
We do it every year.
Hey Joe, thanks for the follow. I'm sorry, Jew
See, now you
5639.
just need a care manager, Rob.
Yeah, I bought the Marie calendars like, $2.85 turkey and stuffing, and I don't ask me how this happens in my brain, but I forgot that I'm going to my sister's for Thanksgiving. So I didn't need to do that.
He doesn't need a care manager. He needs a personal nurse and an old folks home.
No, I don't need the second thing. Personal nurse though. That'd be something. If anybody
I
wants to
said
volunteer.
I should say Merce.
You should.
I don't know what that is, but I don't like your attitude.
Man nurse.
Yeah, well, in today's sexual harassment climate, I don't need any hot nurses in my house, lest I be accused of glaring or. Oh yeah, so I don't know how many of you follow me on Twitter, but I posted this today. So when I used to be a comedian, I used to do a thing where I'd have a girl up on stage with me, and I'd do some bits with her and have some fun for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then at the end I would purse my cheek out toward her, and I would tap my cheek with my forefinger a couple times, and that means give me a kiss, right? And then as they would go in, I would whip my head sideways and kiss them on the lips. So I guess technically, based on Al Franken's troubles, I have been sexually harassing people on stage and didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, that's
you
bullshit.
have been, you old lutch.
Right?
Shame.
I fully stand by my actions.
But that was in the 60s, so you're all right.
Fuck you.
We're sending you.
The 06s maybe. You had that backwards, not 60, but 06.
Need to go to sexual rehabilitation training.
Yeah.
Been through it 3 times this year.
Mandatory for most corporations. All right, 8 minutes left on the giveaway. If you are in the Twitch chat and you've missed out somehow the last 12 minutes, you have less than 8 minutes to type in the keyword for the giveaway, which is a Fantasy Grounds 5e module. It could be yours. Harvey would be proud. Fucking Harvey Weinstein, man. Also, for those of you that don't know, and apparently someone knows because there was one sale today.
I just keep taking, personal boundaries, corporate compliance, and sexual harassment over and over and over again.
They should be able to give you like a written 10-question test, and you're like, I already know this. I don't need to sit through this 2-hour video seminar or whatever we're having.
Half the time I do it because they send me to these stupid conventions, and I'm just like, that doesn't apply to me. That doesn't apply to me. That doesn't. Fuck it. I'll just take this one again. Because 90% of the seminars that they have at those things are like, they're like children's health home, and I'm like, I don't work with kids. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna make an announcement for the future.
I don't even like my own. Why the fuck would I work with somebody else's?
For those of you who might be watching this video on YouTube in the future, as you can see, it's the 17th of November. But if you're watching this some other time besides the 17th of November, and you notice that I'm giving away shit on my stream, I don't do it always, but you might want to jot down twitch.tv/Rob
Well, alrighty then. I'm gonna log off and have myself a fun time.
All right. See you next week, Susie.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Yep. All
See you,
excited. Yep. Bye, guys.
Anyway, jot down twitch.tv/Rob2e and get on it. Bookmark it, follow it, set notifications, because you don't know what I'm going to do. I've already given away 3 prizes today. Well, 2 prizes, and I'm about to give away another one. You don't know when that's going to happen. Come to my Discord. Sometimes I give away free shit there too. I don't announce it. I just do it. I get in a generous mood, and I think, you know what? Let me give some money away. Money in the form of prizes. I don't give away cash. You can't really do that. Well, I suppose you could. There's PayPal. But that's not fun, just to give people cash. That's like if your grandma gives you $5. Wouldn't you have rather she bought something for you? I don't know. Maybe you want the cash. Both my grandmas are dead. What do I know? All right. How much time do we have left on the contest? 5 minutes. 5 minutes left on the contest. Also, there's a dungeon crawl going. Let's get in on that. Crawl, everybody. Crawl. 100. Hobble would be happy if his grandma gave him anything. Yeah. Fucking grandma, man. Current bit boss is Schmo with 300. He needs to be taken down. He left early. Everyone's all drunk. A $5 check, please, grandma. With this party, we can now hit the Beholder's hallways. Let's see if we can get a bigger party together to hit the Medusa's mines. All right. Crawl in, everybody. Four minutes
Rob,
left.
can you open that 2-weapon fighter I just dropped in the chat and let me know if I can switch to hand axes? And with the 2-weapon fighter, can I throw 2 hand axes based on the verbiage?
Let's see. You gain ability. Bonus on offhand attack ability. You can use 2-weapon fighting. Right. You can draw it for the way action. Yeah, I would say so.
Sweet. So I'm gonna have 4 axes on my belt.
Okay. Hell yeah! Now we can try to loot the evil priest tower. I don't think we've ever been able to get that far. If anyone's in the chat right now that's never made that didn't do the crawl, do the crawl. And let's see if we can get the Red Dragon's castle. Oh, I think it might be time. It might be time. If you're just, I see we got a couple new people in the chat. If you're just joining us, there is a contest happening right now. I am giving away in the next 3 minutes. I'm giving away a Fantasy Grounds 5e module from the Smiteworks store. Oh, snap. The party suffered a few losses. The payouts are XX Clam Jam, Rob Tui, Zelikar, Hobbled One, Sal Sixha, and Shalom. Nice job, everybody. If you are in the chat and you want to win a 5e Fantasy Grounds module for free of your choice, you have just over 2 minutes to enter the contest. The way you enter the contest is to type exclamation, Rob Tui is very generous, all one word. Exclamation, Rob Tui is very generous. So far we have 11 entries. It's a high chance to win. After the show, chat. Live Q&A, just having fun, Rob Tui Discord. Bam. That's how you do it. So Susie's out, Schmo's out, Stooner's not making any more. Joe's still working, Babunski's still working. And Yarash is still working. All right. Good times. Yeah. There's Canby and Dead Hand getting in on the action. All right, 1 minute. 1 minute left to enter the contest. It pays to stick around on the Rob Tui show in case he might give away some shit. Canby, you are last minute entry. You just might win. Who knows? 30 seconds. Keyword raffle is closing.
All right.
All right. FSH Schmo is hosting with 9 viewers. Welcome, Schmobies. Welcome, Schmobies. You are a little too late. The contest is ending. But if you were watching, you already knew about it. If you were watching Schmo's channel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's give away a Fantasy Grounds module. Keyword raffle closed. 13 viewers entered. Draw a winner. The winner is Sal Six. Congrats. Yay, she's ha 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 ha. Wait, I can't remember. Sal Six. Is that a man or a woman? I can't remember from that. I thought it was a woman, but I can't remember. Congrats. So Sal Six. I'm not sure if you're on my Discord or not, but if you're not, come to my Discord and PM me and give me your give me your email and your Fantasy Grounds login name, whatever, if it's Sal Six or whatever it is, and then also pick the module that you want and tell me, and I'll get it for you. Congrats. Good times. All right, how's everybody doing?
I'm all right.
Pretty good.
So this might be a good time to give the small snippet of what I was going to say before. The adventurers, you guys will all be coming together knowing that you're going to explore the land of Chult. And for the past several days, the talk on the streets and the taverns, because as you know, every adventure ever starts in a tavern, has been all about the so-called death curse, a wasting disease afflicting everyone who's ever been raised from the dead. Victims grow thinner and weaker each day, slowly but steadily sliding toward death that they once denied. When they finally succumb, they can't be raised, and neither can anyone else, regardless of whether they've ever received a miracle in the past. Temples and scholars of divine magic are at a loss to explain the curse that has affected this entire region and possibly the entire world. So you guys will be charged with trying to figure that out. And I'll repeat that when we play next week, but just to give you a little taste. For the 2 of you that are left, or whatever. No, I think there's 4 of you. No, Stooner's gone, so it's just
No,
3 of you.
I'm here.
Oh, you're here. You logged off the table.
I logged off the table.
Yeah, me too, but I'm listening.
Okay.
Hey, for mage armor, if your wizard has a -1 dex, you'd be AC 13 -1, right? Since mage armor is AC
is mage armor plus dex? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it says target
Yeah,
base
it's your
AC
13 plus
13
dex modifier.
plus its dex modifier. So yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
nice.
so you'd have a 12. That's fucked up. All right, so congrats to Urash and Babunsky and Sal Sixa. Sal Sixa, are you male or female, or do you identify as something else? Just so that I know. Canby has subbed. Thanks, Canby. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. So I will get all of your prizes to you tonight or as soon as possible. The DM's Guild certificates I can get out right away. The Fantasy Grounds module I will get out as soon as possible. I think I have to go buy it and then hit a button and transfer it and whatever the fuck else I have to do. But I'll do it. Shalom has put up the Rob Tui avatar. No license here either. Can be. Take down the bit boss, everybody. There's not much being said because these players are concentrating on making their characters, but I always forget that I'm there. And why is the stream got frozen? I don't know what was happening. So what else is happening? We got several subs during this session. As a matter of fact, let me go and look at that. Notifications. We've got, during this session, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 subs or resubs. Rob Tui, I am a guy. This nickname is like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo in my language. Oh, that's funny. And I try to say it Salsiksha, but I don't know that I'm saying it right. Salsiksha? I don't know how to say it. I don't want to screw it up, but I just don't know how to say it. You can put it phonetically, I'll memorize it. All right, I am going to step away from the keyboard just for a second, guys. But we are still streaming. I'm not going to stop the stream. I'm just going to step away from the keyboard a second. So let me switch over to the avatar right there like that for you guys. And let the players know. Hey guys, I'm going to step away AFK for a minute or two. I will be back.
I do have one quick question, Rob, before you
Oh
leave.
yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Did you say for us to give ourselves an inspiration or no?
Yeah, you can give yourself one inspiration if you want to do that. Did you hear the part about how that's going to work for the game?
I think I was away for part of it. I come back, you were talking about it. But
Okay, so that's another thing that I'm very, very adamant about with my players, and if you don't know, I'll let you know. If you're going to be AFK, you need to not just walk away and then I'm talking and you miss something. You need to put in the chat or say out loud, hey, I'm going to be AFK, so I know not to say stuff that everybody needs to hear. So just keep that in mind for the future. But yeah, everybody gets one inspiration at the start. If you're, you know what, take that down. Just take it off, because here's why. Inspiration's only given out at the beginning of the session if you're on time. Assumedly you will be, but if you're not, you don't get it. And then you can get up to
yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, you can get up to 3 if I give away more. But at the start of every session, the most you can have is 1. But that's only if you're on time and on the table with your character up top on the left, ready to go at the start time. That's how I do it. Anyways, I'll be back in a couple. I'm hardcore, guys. I'm hardcore.
All right, ladies and gents, I'm out for the night. I'm gonna go play a couple games of League and then crash out.
All right, see you
Sounds
soon.
good. See you
Have a good
soon.
night, gentlemen.
Night. I think I need to cut out. My wife and I are going to go have a bite to eat. So you guys have a good night, and we'll see you next Friday.
All right, sounds good. Then.
Is that leaving? Oh, me and Joe. The slayer of all my crocs. Hey, Joe. You there?
Yep.
Here's your question. So if I get a 1 at all, I can re-roll that 1? Or just if it's a certain number?
Yeah. So. Sorry, a bunch of shit in the background. So if you have like on that 14 you rolled,
Yeah, that last one. Yeah.
you're gonna, or even the first one. So the first one you're gonna re-roll a 1. Since there's 1 1, you're gonna re-roll a 1d6.
Okay.
And if it's better than a 2, then you're gonna take that, your 5, 6, and whatever you roll.
I got.
So that worked out pretty fucking well.
Holy shit! Yeah.
So at 17,
Fuck
16, 13,
you. And there's the shitty one there.
and then re-roll 3d6.
Well, 3d6. Okay. Holy shit.
Yeah, so
So
14.
14. And then
16.
15. What'd you get? 15, right?
Oh, yeah, wrong. Yep, 15.
And then I need to roll a 1 there,
And
right?
roll 1d6.
Fuck. Bastard.
And a
Okay.
13.
Yeah. It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
All right. What? I didn't even pay attention to what he said earlier about classes. Bard. We got 2 bards, barbarian, high priest, and a cleric. We got 2 clerics and 2 bards and a barbarian.
I've got a wizard Cohen, and I put up a paladin.
Oh, that's nice.
All
I was
right.
about doing a paladin too as well. Hey, bro.
Is back.
Yeah, I was working on my second character, and I'm just realizing I looked at the current party sheet, and it was 2 bards, 2 priests, and a barbarian. I was like, holy shit. I feel like there's other ones though. I'm sure everybody had like rogues and whatever.
Yeah. Who don't I have in there?
Well, you just got
I don't
the
have
main
anyone in
character.
there.
You just
Oh,
got
just
yeah.
Joe. I haven't put Joe in there yet. Okay, but Joe.
I'm gonna wait to
Now you
figure out
don't know
what the
which
fuck everyone else is playing before I decide what to do.
Okay.
right which character. Yeah, that's what I was saying because we don't want to go with 2 bards and 2 clerics. That's crazy.
Not like having another bard or another cleric in that group. Yeah.
You never know.
I think
Bards and clerics all have healing powers. Or can have healing powers.
find something different I've not played before. Fuck. I really don't give a shit about min maxing.
No, I don't. I don't like. When I play, I try not to. As a matter of fact, the last few games I've played in, I've used my own. There's a module in the library called Random PC Generator or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, another one.
I use that to make my characters. Whatever it rolls, that's it. That's what I'm doing.
That's awesome.
And if I get a 3 intelligence, okay, and I'm a wizard, okay, fine.
Right.
It's a lot of fun. You're like, fuck, I'm screwed.
Sure. So these 5th edition options, they've got classes in there: spellcaster, the warrior, and the expert. Is that what I'm seeing?
Do they?
Oh, that's NPC. It says NPC.
Yeah, NPCs. Yeah, because usually if you have everything open in the library, when you just go to the classes button on the right, everything's there, whatever you can get.
Yeah, that's where I got it from. But I guess that's in there. They're treating it like a class, but in parentheses NPC. So the shit still shows up.
I wonder why that's in there twice. Oh, I know, because there's a player's guide and a DM's guide. That's why. Okay.
I'll try this fucker out here. Let's see. I got some pretty good rolls that time, Rob.
Yeah, I see that.
Not bad. I like to have a fucking 18. That'd have been nice. I want to try out that one class you've got, the Dragon Lord thing. I haven't played.
Yeah, I played a Dragon Lord. It's pretty cool, but it doesn't get good until 5th level.
You just kind of plop it along, huh?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple
Are they
cool things
Dragonborn?
about. No, they're human.
Oh, okay.
It's Dragon Lord, as in Lord of Dragons. So the guy that made it, Wolf, the guy that made it, maybe he got the idea from Game of Thrones, Mother of Dragons.
Yeah, well, the reason why I asked that was it said no race that is created and not born may play Dragon Lord. A dragon-born Dragon Lord's family and type must follow his draconic ancestry.
Yeah,
I guess that's just like an add-on,
right?
So play Dragonborn.
You can't be a Dragon Lord if you're a construct or an undead or anything like that. You have to be, like it says, you have to have been born. Is all.
Pretty fun after 5th level.
Well, 5th level is when you get like a wormling companion or whatever. Yeah, then it starts getting crazy. The original class was by 20th level your mount is an ancient red dragon. I mean, it was fucking way out crazy. And the guy that made it wanted it to be He wanted it to be OP. He did that on purpose. But I had a discussion with him about putting it on the DMs Guild. And then I said, if you put it on the DMs Guild, it can't be crazy like that. So we scaled it back, and then I uploaded it. And then I had a guy email me some comments, and it was very comprehensive. It was like 3 pages of, notes about, well, on this one, yeah. So I fixed it. I kind of edited it, because if you go to the DMs Guild and look at it, it says created by Joel Schrader, edited by Rob Toohey. So I wasn't really the person that came up with it. Yeah.
Well, let me ask you another question. How are we going to do, like, say, character death? We're all 8th level, and somebody dies. Just level up our character to that level, or what? How you want to do that?
So you must have been gone for a really long time, because I already explained that.
Really? Was it gone? I mean, maybe I zoned out or something.
It's pretty early on.
Yeah, I did explain already that if you die, your next character just is that same level.
Okay.
And because I was saying that when I was saying, like, if you miss a session, normally what I do in my regular campaigns is if you miss a session, you don't get the XP for that. You weren't here, you don't get it. But
yeah,
in this
I
one,
remember that now. I remember that.
Yeah, and in this one, it's not going to work like that, because if you die, you have to start at that same level anyway. So we're just going to keep everybody. I mean, it'll depend.
I haven't read it. Well, I haven't read it just because I was hoping I'd be playing this, but I was going to wait until you guys started, and if I didn't make it in, then I was going to go ahead and start reading it. But what's the end level supposed to be? Do you know what level?
1, 5, or 9, and we're obviously doing 1 because I want to do the whole campaign. You can start it at 5th level. You can start it at 9th level, but I always do the whole
max,
thing.
15th or something?
No, I think it's only 11.
Okay.
Most of the WotC, as a matter of fact, all of the WotC adventures, I think, cap at 11. They specifically don't put out material. At least they haven't yet put out any material since 5th edition has been out that is above 11th level, because I don't know, they made some. Chris Perkins explained it one time. I can't really remember what he said verbatim, but it was something like, most players don't get that high. You don't. Nobody ever gets that high, and so there's not demand enough for that high level material.
Right.
And so they just haven't done it, but they have plans to maybe do stuff. And then, there's Adventurers League, which they do tier 3 stuff, barely any tier 4 stuff, if any. And then DM's Guild, of course, they have, people make stuff for that. But WotC themselves, they usually it's levels 1 to 11 are what most of the modules are. So basically, when you finish, you're entering tier 3, right? Did you check what I sent on Discord? Let me know. Yeah, I got it. I haven't checked it yet, Salsixa, because if I click on what you sent me, then the message will take away the notifier. So I want to be able to get to that after the game. But I do see here that you sent me it. I just haven't looked at it yet. So yeah, thanks. As long as it has the module you want and your email and your Fantasy Grounds forums name in it, then we're good to go. If not, I'll PM you back and ask you if I have a question. But yeah, I haven't clicked on it yet, because, like I said, if I click on the message, that little red 1 will go away, and then, I don't want to make that go away until I can get to it, because I don't want to forget about it. That's how I do it. My email box, I don't take an email out until I handle whatever the email is, and then I delete it, because my email box has to be empty at all times, 24/7, and it never is. As a matter of fact, my email box right now has 10 unread messages, and then another 15 messages that are read, but I haven't done anything yet. And then I go through and I delete them like this. Delete, Instagram, I don't care. Twitch, following, delete. Discord status, yeah, we already know that works again. Twitch, delete. LegalZoom, I don't care. Legendary Games Mega Bundle, okay, I might read that one. Oh yeah, they're trying to push their 20 for 20 or whatever. Yeah, I already saw this 9 times already. 30 for 40 Pathfinder and 20 for 22. 20 for 22? They got another one? Well, let me click on that link. How about that? Let's see if this is anything. I already have half this shit, probably. Beasts of Legend, Fairy Mysteries, Gothic, Hypercore Night, 2099, Island Plunder, Raid of the... What is all this shit? Legendary Beginnings, A Feast of Flavor. I'm converting that right now. I'm converting that module for Smiteworks as we speak. Legendary Planet, I already have it. Yeah, I can't buy any of this stuff because I already got stuff. I get it for free. You know, if you're a developer for Smiteworks, they give you the PDF free because you have to have it to convert it. So there you go. I don't need it. Erase the email. Delete. Fantasy Grounds message board. Mosk has released a new version of the NPC parser. Yes, good. That's good to know. I use it. Now I go over to my... This is what you guys all came to watch tonight. You got for me to go through my email while people are making characters. That's funny. But we did have contests. We gave away 3 things. Very good. Very, very good. So just down to Joe and GM Baboonsky.
That's it.
I was gonna do the like in Curse of Strahd, I took all the characters and made slides for them that go across the top of the stream with their stats and everything else, so people can see it. But this
What
module
the?
makes this module makes it sound like if I go to the trouble of doing that, you're gonna be dead in 3 seconds, and it's not gonna be worth my time. So I'm just not gonna do it. They'll have to look at the regular stuff.
Got another conflict, son of a bitch.
With that archetype crap again.
This was basically I was doing a monk, and my choices was sleight of H, stealth. It combined stealth and sleight of hand together, which is no big deal. I'm gonna erase it.
Where is it a mistake? Because if it's a mistake, I need to know about it.
Yeah, I think it is.
What thing are you looking at?
No, you did.
I didn't get that.
Why is that not going in?
Where's that mistake? I need to look at it.
Look on my skills tab. You'll see.
Well, okay, but not that. But where did you? How did it happen? I need to go to the module that you
It popped up. It popped up. I made a monk, right? I haven't picked a race or anything yet. And as soon as I dropped monk down, it came up with a choice of skills, and one of the skills was that I think that's supposed to be sleight of hand, or maybe it's supposed to be stealth. I don't know which. I wasn't paying attention when I clicked it. Then when I saw it in the list, I was like, "Holy shit, what is that?"
So which character?
Unnamed. Let me rename him real.
Yeah, because there's 2 unnamed up top, so I don't know which one. Okay. Okay, sleight of H stealth, right?
Yeah, no clue what the hell.
So where did you get that?
Well, when it popped up, you have the little auto menu. It pops up. Select 2 of your choice. That was as soon as I made a monk character. As soon as I dropped monk down on the character sheet, it popped up. I thought I read it as stealth, but I guess that's sleight of. I don't know what it is. See if you can recreate it.
Well, that yeah, but what I'm asking you is where, like, was it the PHB or how did you get what monk?
Oh, I pulled him from Underworld something. Let me look.
Yeah, you can't give me something, man. You gotta give me
I got
exactly
you.
what.
Underworld races, I guess. What that
Okay,
says.
the monk out of the underworld races.
Yeah, I can't. It's cut off. I can't see the whole name of it, even if I stretch the window.
Well, yeah, but
Underworld
there's only one.
races.
I got it here. I got it.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so that's just a typo they have in there. That is obviously supposed to be sleight of hand, and then they should have had stealth as another option.
Okay.
But
So I'll
it's
just
fucked
delete
up
that.
somehow. Yeah. Let me see if I can go in there and figure out what happened to them. Because that is not one that I coded. Because, of course, if I coded it, there would be no such mistake in there.
Look at the choices. Yeah, definitely it has both of them. So that's a screw up on their part.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not in the class. It's not. There's no mistake. Oh, maybe they're supposed to. Do they need a comma after that? Fuck, who the fuck knows, man.
Right. Maybe so.
Let's see. Let me go look at another one. Yeah, they don't have the comma in there. They need the comma after and before and.
That's because it's not Rob Toohey.
Right? If I'd have done this shit. They don't fucking let me do anything. Oh, and guess who made that? AAW Games.
No shit. Yeah. You know, I backed that Kickstarter, but then I backed out when I realized it was only like the first 12 maps or something or whatever. They updated. I was like, I was aggravated. But they
Which
missed
one?
time too. So the one that we had the book, you know.
The mini dungeons?
Yeah, the fantasy ground part of it is just like the first 12 modules.
No, it's actually the first 30, but they're add-ons. You have to pay $10 per. It's a buck
Right.
per thing, yeah. And I already had the first 20, so I got the next 10. But the thing itself is it's 100 mini adventures, but then you have to pay $29 extra for the maps.
Right. And that's
Yeah,
how I could.
yeah, I got mad because I already backed it, and then I was like, ah, fuck, now I didn't even know, and then I paid the extra, so now I'm
Yeah.
mad. Yeah, that was kind of a shady deal.
A little bit.
What's going on in chat,
Looks good
guys?
on
Hey,
paper.
Rob, did you check what I sent? Well, guys, peace, everyone. Peace.
All
Nice
right, where we
stream.
at here? I got to pick a race for this guy. I'm also not feeling the par tonight. I've been sick all week. Man, getting old sucks.
Yeah, getting old sucks.
It really does. It really does.
So let's see. Susie has 3. Schmo only did 1, I think.
I have no doubts I'm gonna die. I'm just taking my time 'cause I'm trying to play some new shit. You know, I never get to play the new shit. I always DM, so it's like try this shit out.
I realized tonight I've never played a wizard.
Really?
I didn't know about their shit, how spell books work and all that.
It's pretty cool stuff. Some bugbear. What's this son of a bitch do?
I didn't think everybody would be like. I'm kind of nothing. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, so Joe.
Well, I thought it was gonna be like I was kind of expecting what you I think were sitting around the table bullshit and having a good time for a couple hours making characters.
Yeah, which we did, but then people kind of hung out for an extra hour and a half and didn't make another character. Like Stooner has 1, Schmo has 1, Urash has 2, and Susie had made her 3 like a month ago, which is fine. But yeah, I mean, I guess I could have swore I said like about 7 times you all need to have 3 characters. And so
that's kind of the point of this module. I think
I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to PM each of these people individually and say, come Friday at 5:00, if you don't have 3 PCs, you're not in the game. I mean, I'm gonna have to, people, if they're not gonna take me seriously, then fucking, what can I do? And I'll play I'll play. The reason I get 6 players is because if I end up having 4 or 3, that's fine. I'm not gonna fucking play by the rules then. Fuck. But I mean, I don't want to be a dick, but I need to run it the way I run it. And if you're not gonna do it the way I say, then I'll just make it clear that's what's happening. So, since I might as well PM them now. No, I'm not gonna PM. I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'll just put it in the TOA chat. That's the better way to do it.
If I remember correctly, if you do a sub race, you get the main race's ability adjustments plus the sub race. Isn't that right?
Correct. It should do
Can
that
do it.
for you automatically. Yeah, it should.
All right. We hope. That's pretty cool. I'm really enjoying this, man, going through these different classes and races.
The chat can probably hear me typing. Tomb of Annihilation. This is what I put in the chat. Thanks everyone for showing up tonight. This is bold, important. If you do not have at least 3 PCs on the table by 5 p.m. next Friday, episode 1, you will not be allowed to play in the campaign. I was disappointed by the lack of seriousness and respect given to session 0. So to be clear, 3 PCs minimum or you're out. That seems pretty clear. I don't think anyone will be. I wonder what he means. Do you think Rob might? Maybe he doesn't mean that. Do you think Rob maybe? No, it's clear. Good times. You guys can, by the way, take as long as you want. We've only been on the table for 2.5 hours, but you guys can take all the time you need to.
Yeah, I figured I'd make one really messed up character.
Just being all jacked up sideways.
Well, like using shit I will probably never use again. But
Yeah.
I like it.
I was hoping that would be the fun of it, is that you guys would be, get into combat or something and then panic because you don't know what the hell's happening with your character.
No idea what's going on.
Yeah, that's probably going to happen quite a bit. We'll be over clicking shit, reading real quick. What the fuck's going
That's okay.
on? You know?
Oh, the one thing at admission is we're going to have 20-second rounds, so no big deal. You guys can just... I'm only kidding.
Holy shit.
It's just us passing our turns and getting
Yeah,
beat
just...
on.
I don't know. I scream, fuck you, and then pass my turn. Like, that's all I know how to do.
This is going to be fucking crazy. I'm going to make a bugbear monk. What the fuck? This is crazy. It's like fucking gems sticking out of his face. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't even know. There won't be a portrait nowhere for that shit. I'll fucking hand draw one and put that shit in.
All right, let's
Cool thing
see.
about this is it gave a suggestion for a quick build. I like that. That was kind of neat.
Oh, in the class, yeah. Plus, I have the PC generator. If you just want to use that.
I thought about doing that for my third one. Just say fuck it, YOLO. You know?
Well, yeah, whatever the hell it rolls, just take it.
Yeah, I've never. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't really want to play anything like the Gear Forge shit or the Genocide. You like those Genocide? I think they're lame as hell, personally. I don't know. They just don't do nothing for me.
All right, go to DM's Guild and give Baboonsky his gift certificate. DM's Guild. Account. Oh, the coding package slipped from 4th to 5th place. Oh well. Send gift certificate. Recipient's name. GM Baboonsky. Recipient's email posted. Amount of gift certificate $10. $10. Babamski. Continue. You are not done yet. Please verify your email address. Yeah, I did it. Send it. All right. And then I need to go to my sheets where I keep track of all the crap and add $10 to that. Yeah, I don't know how to find it. Where is it? DMs? No, it's, yeah, here it is. No, it's not that. It's this right here. I got so much goddamn shit everywhere. All right, then I'm going to put 20 bucks in there. So 151 is 171 if I spent 20 bucks on gift
Hey,
certificates.
Rob, can I ask you another question?
Yeah, go for it.
What do you normally use sleight of hand for? What type of stuff?
Oh, just what you think it is, like pickpocketing someone or doing, Indiana Jones taking the idol off the, that kind of thing.
Okay.
It doesn't actually come up very much at all.
Yeah. Neither with me either. Because I usually let people put, at least in my games, I let them make up a thieves' tool roll. You know what I mean? Which is basically the same thing anyway. But
It's usually the same, yeah. All right, now I'm going to send Urash his gift certificate, $10 from the DM's Guild. $10 to make you holla. Recipient's name. Email address. Amount. Message $10 to make you holla. That's my message. DOLLAHOLLA. $10 to make you holla. Continue. Yeah, I know I spelled it wrong, you goddamn. Send. Okay, those gift certificates have been awarded. Nice. Rob 2, you got any videos of you doing conversion work? I'm interested in moving some Pathfinder RPG modules over to my 5e library. I do, Canby. I don't usually YouTube those, but I see here that you have subscribed, and subscribers have access to my older Twitch videos. So just search all the videos for, usually those are titled Fantasy Grounds module creation or something like that. But yeah, you can go and usually sometimes I video, or sometimes I stream it, and sometimes I don't. It just depends on if I want to talk to chat and be distracted by people and stuff, or if I really need to buckle down. Sometimes I don't stream it, but a lot of times I stream the module creations, and I might actually be even doing that on Sunday night or Monday, Tuesday during the day and stuff, because I'm still working on a couple that I need to get done. But yeah, they should be there. You should be able to find those, but you won't find them on YouTube though. Yeah, and when you watch me do it, you'll see there's a bunch of different ways. I mean, you can copy from the PDF and post it into like Notepad++ or some of these other ones that people recommend, and then recopy it to Fantasy Grounds. And it just depends on, it really depends on the source material, how much crap gets fucked up, like with ligatures or extra spaces or font translations or any of this other shit. It's a total nightmare. But it's fun. I mean, I do like it. I wouldn't keep doing it if I wasn't having fun doing it. And also if there wasn't a little coin on the side available for doing it. Because I do have. Let me get my projects thing out. This is a public spreadsheet that anybody can look at. I'll post a link for you, and you can see which are the ones I've done. This is a spreadsheet that I'm posting in the chat that tells all my projects. I have 76 items that I've completed, 75 of which are D&D related. One of them is my comedy book on Amazon, but I've done 22 modules in the Smiteworks store. I have 45 modules on the DM's Guild, 8 on Drive-Thru RPG, plus my comedy book. So that is a lot of shit. And then I have in the works, you'll see at the bottom of that list, you'll see that I have there's an Adventurers League, CCC Mace 1-1, The Blight of Jeffrey. That is, I might be doing that. I'm working with the guy David Morris, and he's debuting that at a con this month, but I don't know where or when. But he sent me the file, but he said I couldn't do it until November because you're not allowed to post it until it debuts at con. But also it's not complete. I don't have the maps, so he's got to get back to me on that. World of Mir was a Kickstarter that failed. However, it's a complete project. It's done. And so, and Kwood Publishing, you look that guy up, he's done a million things. And so we are going to maybe put that on Drive-Thru RPG. Bleak Harvest and Feast of Favor, I actually am in mid-process of both of those. Adventure Unknown Whom 2, Mark of the Eye. That's my own sequel to Unknown Whom that I've been working on for a year, and it's just back burner. Basically, it's the last thing on the list. I do everything else first, and then that. Complete Works of Rob Toohey. That'll be everything that I did on DM's Guild, except the coding, packaged up and sold like I did last year for the 2016. So that's basically done. It's just whatever I have, I package it up at the end of the year and put it up on the Guild for like a 50% discount. So people can get lots of shit for not very much money. And then Fantasy Grounds 5e magic item effects coding. You'll see that my timeline on that is probably never. The reason for that is a massive, I mean, I did all, first of all, there's 505 spells, did all those. There's like 60 feats, did those. There's 462 archetype codings, did those. And then there's 100 and some racial codes that I did, and I did those. So now all right. So now my goal is to do an effect for every magic item. Like, if you have Boots of Speed, or if you have +5 Vorpal Sword, whatever the hell it is, that does extra damage, or hey, you have to make a save, or does special things. You're always thinking, oh man, I wish I had a code for that when I swing this magic sword. What does it do? I want to code all the items, just everything. But there are 4,000 magic items in D&D. Yeah, Jesus is right. There are 4,000 magic items between all the modules and the rule books, the core rule books, and everything else. Now, not all 4,000 of those items need coding, but most of them do. So, say let's call it 2,500 or 3,000 items. If I sat down to code all those, that would literally take me like 2 months. And I do want to do it mainly, if only for one reason, so that I have them for my games, because we're forever coding crap that doesn't exist. But the problem is the time. I just don't have the time. And so that's why that says probably never. But the rest of everything's all done. All the ones that are blue and have a link, you can click on it and go right to it. Everything that's blue that you would click on, I would get a commission for if you bought. So that's cool, except for one. The only one I will not get a commission for is if you decided to purchase the complete Rosloth campaign. And the reason I won't get a commission on that if you buy it is because I took a flat fee for that. So Scott Taylor gave me a flat fee up front to make that. Now his other one that I did, which is the Cities of Sorcery, that one I didn't take a fee for, and I do get a percentage of that. So it's a very small percentage, but nevertheless. So yeah, Smite Works, you get a small percentage if you make those modules and you're a developer for them. DM's Guild, of course, you guys all know that if you submit something on the DM's Guild, whatever people pay, WotC takes half and gives me half. Drive-through RPG, a little bit different. The author gets 70% instead of 50%.
Hey, Rob.
Hold on, guys. Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
How many arrows you allow per quiver? Is
20?
it just a 20?
Yeah. So again, guys, if you do it on the DM's Guild, you get 50. If you do it on the RPG drive-through RPG, you get 70. The difference is if you publish on the DM's Guild, you can use any 5e material for your stuff. You copyright, IP stuff, everything, just not artwork. But you can use anything that's in the books.
So
You can use
I'm
it.
sitting here working on this character, talking to my brother on the phone, right?
Uh-huh.
And I look over and I realize Rob's having conversations with people in chat, and I don't hear it
Yeah.
because I've got it fucking muted.
Yeah, I'm
Because I'm
talking
used
to
to
the
hearing
stream.
it, you know.
Yeah, I'm talking to
We'll
the
have to
stream
unmute
and
your.
talking to you guys at the same time. I'm explaining the difference between DM's Guild and RPG drive-through RPG right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have the chat. I put the link in the chat of all my projects, and so people are looking at it, and I'm trying to tell them what's up with it.
You got a lot going on, my friend.
I'm a machine.
Dude, I tell you what, I tried to clean up my calendar, and I didn't realize that I was running 7 to 8 games every other week, or I'm either playing or running. That's messed up.
It's messed up, isn't it? And then you can't stop.
You
And
don't
all
even
you
realize you're running that much
no,
stuff. You don't
and then you just keep adding to it, and then pretty soon you're like, oh, I forgot to sleep.
Yeah, right. If I was retired, I'd definitely be in more bad shape. I could see how you easily could get carried away with projects to do.
None of
Easily.
all this stuff I'm doing, none of it was ever planned. It just all happened.
Huh.
So, anyways, guys, you get 70% at drive-through RPG or RPG Now or whichever different one skin they put on it. But the reason is if you publish something at drive-through RPG, you can only use OGL material. So you can only use the Open Gaming license. You can't use anything that's not in the OGL. Whereas in DM's Guild, you can use anything you want, just not artwork. So that's the big difference. So yeah, you see that if you go back to the first one, the first thing I ever did was January 29th. They opened the DM's Guild in January of 2016, and I caught wind of it, and I thought, oh cool, I'm gonna make this. You know what? I need help with my. I wish I had a list of just all the races and the ability modifiers and the key class stats. I want to be able to look at that before I make a character and go, okay, what dwarf gets a +2 on strength or whatever. I want to be able to, let me just make a list of that. And then I made it, and I thought, let me just put it on the DM's Guild. And so I put it on the DM's Guild. 2 days later, I made a background one, put that up. The next day, I made a feat list, put that up. Day after that, I made the critical fumble tables, which used to be a lot different than it is now. It used to only have 100 on it. And I thought, oh, this is fun. And I just kept making stuff. And then, like a month went by before I did my next thing. But what happened was I put all my stuff up on DM's Guild and for, either free or pay what you want. I didn't know what the hell was going on. And Matt McElroy from One Bookshelf emailed me and he goes, no, dude, you got to price these. This is some good stuff. And that was great advice that he gave me because look at me now. I mean, I've got the number 4, or I guess it went down to number 5 today. I've got the number 5 thing on the guild at this moment. Now, the reason it's up there so high at this point is because it's a high-priced item. It's $29.95. And the way when you go to the DM's Guild front page and you see the number 1, number 2, number 3, whatever the most popular ones are, the way they do that is total dollars collected divided by number of days on the guild. So it's only been up there for me for 3 days. So it's going to have a high ratio, but then it'll slip down and slip down. Like MT Black's Adventures that he sells, which is now, that's slipped down into the teens or whatever. Let me see. Let me go look. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, it's number 13. That thing was number 1 for like 7 months or 8 months. It was crazy. But the number 1 up there now is the Lingering Soul class post-death. What is this? I've never even seen this. Yeah, see, this guy is already, he put it at pay what you want. Who is this? Oh, no wonder. It's fucking Matt Mercer. Jesus Christ, no wonder. He's the exception. Matt Mercer can put something on the DM's Guild for free and it makes $1 jillion in 5 seconds. But that's because he's got a name. That's because he's got 50,000 people. Not an exaggeration, by the way. 50,000 people watching his Thursday Night Critical Role, which I guess he quit now. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with that guy. But he's the exception. He puts something up for pay what you want. It's only been up there for 2 days and it's already gold. And so I mean, he's probably made, well, gold is 500 times 2. He's probably already made $1,000 off that in 2 days. That's probably why that's number 1. But anyway, he's the exception. They even said that on a podcast. Bart Carroll, I think, said,
Hey,
or Chris Lindsay, I mean.
Rob, I can't get that unarmed strike again for some reason.
Oh, that's because I turned off the, hold on. I didn't, hold on. You can drag it from your other character, but you might want to not do that because since it's an item, it might take it off the one character and put it on the other one, so don't do that. Try it again now.
Okay, so I could always change the amount. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna, what I need to do is, no, I guess there's nothing I can do in the module. It's whether or not the DM has the item identification on or off is why those would be hidden.
Or you could give it to me and make it identified, right?
Well, no, but I'm talking about when, it's in the module. It's in the coding module that I made. And so I was worried, oh, people aren't going to see it, but it does nothing to do with how I coded it. It's whether the DM who brings it up has the item identification and the options on or off. That's what, there's nothing I can do about that in the coding.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Got you. Yep.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do to like force that or anything like that.
Well, you could leave identification on and just share that, or no?
No. What I'm talking about is in the module where I coded it in the spells list, for the coding on the DM's Guild. There's nothing I can do to force, you can't trip a switch that says, don't let this not be identified or whatever. You can't do that. So I maybe should put a note. Hey, if you can't find it, if players can't find it in the list, it's because you have your identification on or something like that. I don't know. I'm too tired to do it right now. Anyway, guys, that's the whole story behind that. So Matthew Mercer, number 1, all the time, every time. But I'm number 5 or number 4. I was number 4. What am I,
Oh,
number
man, I tell
5
you
now?
what, there's some crazy shit here.
Yeah, I'm number 5 now.
What's classified as a monk weapon? I'm just curious. Considering they start with either simple or short sword.
Yeah, I know there's things that say something about your monk weapon, but
Right.
I'm actually not too clear on what that
Yeah, they've
exactly
never
means.
actually. Right. You would think they would have a separate place for that.
Yeah, I think they just didn't think it through when they called it a monk weapon, because monk weapon makes you think, oh, only certain weapons can be monk weapons, but I think what they're saying is whatever weapon the monk is using. I don't think monks are limited to certain weapons.
Yeah, you see a lot of people change like dart to shuriken or something to fit the.
Right. And I understand that, but you would think there would be a classification if they're going to call it out in the rules like that, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, he starts with a short sword. Is that a monk weapon? I wouldn't think so, but
Well,
Well,
I think they
yeah,
define monk weapons as simple melee weapons. I think is what it is.
yeah,
There is a spot where it says something.
if it's in the list of equipment that you can get, or if it's on the things that you're proficient with, then it's a monk weapon.
okay. That's an easy way, huh? Because there's some cool shit out there I've seen, you know,
Yeah.
like the 3-section staff and the comma and all that cool shit, you know. I don't usually worry about it because I really don't care if they pick something like that. I really don't care, man. They can play whatever they want, you know. Unless it's some crazy shit like D20 damage or something.
D20 damage. Someday they'll do it.
Yeah. Oh man, I tell you. I think I got this guy done, except for I feel like there's some coding I need to do.
Which guy are you working on now?
This
Baboon 2?
Yeah. I'm just trying to look. I picked this. I fucked up. Well, I didn't fuck up, but I wanted to play something cool, and he's got all this weird shit. Like he can choose as a bonus action the type of damage for his claws, whether he wants them to be bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing. So I need to have, I guess, 3 different entries in there eventually with that.
Well, you should have all the class stuff is there. I mean, it's all coded.
Yeah, it's just something I can do as like one of my features. I can use a bonus action. I can cause the crystals in my body to cover my hands and create different types of damage, different types of damages. So I get to choose if it's going to be bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, which means I'd have to have a separate entry for each one of those, right? Like if I was going to do the bludgeoning damage, or I was going to do the, you know.
Oh, is this all? Yeah, the reason it's not coded is it's all fucked up from some other undead or underworld where you one of those sources that's
Right.
not.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
bitching. Yeah.
That's
It's just more work for me since I picked it, you know.
right. I was like, why doesn't he have the code? But I forgot. I didn't code all that other third
I
party
wouldn't
shit.
either. Fuck
No
that.
way.
That's
Because I'm
crazy.
gonna code it and then you're gonna use it once and then no one's ever gonna use it again.
Right. Or they'll fucking change the shit or something, you know. Or
Yeah.
not.
I panicked though. I'm like, why isn't that coded? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's why.
Let's see if this shit.
Because with over 1,000 codes, there's bound to be a mistake in there somewhere. And I've had people email me and say, hey, this is wrong. I'm like, yeah, thanks. And I fix it right away and publish it again. What's going on, everybody? What's happening? We gave away prizes. What else did we do? There's an unread notification on my DM's Guild thing.
Isn't as high as I wanted.
I emailed the fucking customer service. They haven't got back to me. It's broken. There's no unread message.
Not bad.
It's all a
Are you
lie and a
above a
scam.
12?
I got a 15. Too shabby it's a monk, so that's why.
It's a scam and a lie, and it's a scam and it's also a lie and a scam and also a lie and a scam. It's a sky or a lamb, one of those two.
Hey Rob, can you throw this character Grozen in the combat tracker and see
Yeah.
if this works?
Grows and grows and grows and grows and here it is. At 10 hit points, 11 hit points, 9 hit points. I love it.
All right, so I didn't do this right. I looked, but I can't. My brain's not working right. I think. I just want to be able to put the skill. If I do a persuasion check in specific instances, I'll have double the proficiency.
Oh, PRF comes before persuasion.
Thanks.
And persuasion not capitalized. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but I make as a rule I don't capitalize it because I know that does work. There you go, baby.
There we go.
Look at that shit. Isn't that awesome when it works?
Well, I knew it should be something like that.
Yeah, I'm always like putting it in and going, God damn, that didn't work. What is it? What is it? And then when it worked, when I figured out, I'm so happy. And so I just did that 1,000 times, and then that's why I get the big bucks.
Yep.
And I am making dozens and dozens of dollars. So just
At least
$12.
12.
I'm making dozens of dollars.
Capitalization does matter.
Yes, it does. It doesn't work, does it?
Nope, tried it.
Yeah, the conditions need to be capitalized: prone, frightened, blah blah blah. The skills need to be small. The attributes need to be small. So they're very picky about how they did all that, and so there's not one general rule that applies. You have to go, fuck, which one is it? And then do that 1,000 times, and then you too can be making dozens of dollars.
Yes.
Did you watch the new video I did on the effects thing that I just posted
I
yesterday?
did.
Yeah.
I mumbled at the end, and I don't think I'm going to redo this one.
Yeah, because I said, I'm such a grammar Nazi and a pronunciation Nazi and everything, and I fucking said the word etc. during the video, and as I did it, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
God damn it!
Okay.
I don't even know how that came out of my mouth, but I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to keep going, because it was the second time I was
My
doing the
God.
video anyway. I'd already done one before that.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm not doing this again. And then because I guess because I've gotten in the habit of doing it on stream, when I end the stream, I ramble for 10 minutes. I got done with the video and I was like, I didn't want to stop it. I was like, am I done? What am I tripping over my words for? Just end it. I also shouldn't do those when I'm tired, but I'm tired all the time because I don't ever. I mean, I sleep, but I don't know. It just seems like I'm.
I gotta say, I got back this week. It took me till Wednesday to get enough
right.
sleep.
It was fucking crazy.
I went and took a nap Monday and Tuesday at work.
Yeah, I totally, I get it, man. That was so much fun.
That was a good time. I don't think I've ever slept that well on a plane, to be honest with you.
Oh, and I was unable to
Just
sleep
fucking
on the
out.
plane, but
You know the kid?
there was a kid,
That one that was sitting right in front of us, I bet. Yeah.
and I contemplated, when there's an infant screaming, it's hungry, it's in pain, it's an infant, you can't
Right.
really. But when it's a 4-year-old, I'm like, no, that I don't stand for it. and I came within a cunt hair of just duplicating the 4-year-old scream. So that when people were like, well, dude, what the fuck is your problem? I'm gonna be like, he's screaming, why can't I scream? And they'll be like, well, he's a child. And I'm like, exactly. Shut him the fuck up. I mean, I was really steaming. And I thought, you know what? I'm too tired to fuck with this. And I don't want to get like, I don't want them to land in Cleveland and kick me off the plane. Which, by the way, is not on the way of where I was going. But
Right.
it's
Nowhere
just
close.
funny to say. Yeah. And anymore, now you watch these news stories of guys getting drug off the plane because they refuse to change seats and whatever. What if I was screaming on the plane? I thought, fuck, I'm not going to fuck with it.
Well, in this day and age, you get kicked out for being rude to a 4-year-old.
Yeah, exactly. This PC culture that we live in now. My child's gonna need to go to therapy. Oh, really? If I screamed on the plane when I was a kid, my dad would have smacked me and I would have shut the fuck up. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, now we watch Twitch to see who disagrees with me. You can find a conversion of monk weapons to monk names in DMG page 41. Justinian says in the chat, so you might want to check that out.
Yeah, I knew there was
Oh.
something in there. Yep.
DMG,
really?
Yeah, that's what he says. DMG page 41.
Thank you, Justinian. We'll have to check that out.
You know what's funny? I mean, I have the books. They're right here. I have them here. But anytime somebody says PHB page or DMG page, I'm like, fuck. Just give me one. Tell me the name. I want to look it up on Fantasy Grounds or on the DMs or the what do you call it? What's it called? D&D Babunski. What's it called? D&D Beyond.
Beyond. Yeah.
But yeah, but you know, that's how people are used to giving references. Is you say what book's it in and what page, and so somebody can go look it up right away. But I hardly ever even crack the covers of these books. When I first get them, I open them and read what I'm interested in, and then I hardly ever open them the second time. You know, they're all in mint condition sitting over there. My old roommate worked at Delta. He had to receive calls about people being angry.
That
Oh,
job would fucking suck.
Justinian only has the books. That's why he doesn't have the Fantasy Grounds stuff, so he can't tell us. Justinian, you don't have the Fantasy Grounds? What the hell? You need to win the contest. Crap, what was I going to say?
Okay.
Etc. Yes. Yes, can be, exactly. It's pronounced etc. It is not etc. But I said it on the video, and I was fucking so mad. Because I know how to say etc., not etc. I know how to say supposedly, not supposably. I know how to say nuclear, not nuclear. I know how to say these words, and it fucking makes me insanely crazy when people mispronounce those words. And then it's not only if they mispronounce it, it's if they mispronounce it and then it's brought to their attention and they're apathetic and then they don't give a shit. That's what makes that's what it is. Shame be upon Rob T. That's right. That's right. The shame should be upon me for saying etc.
So I can swing with a sword and punch him in the face.
Yeah. Monk. There you go.
Yeah.
This is empty. This is all like backwash now.
One in 5e.
You know what? This is so empty that I can take it and throw in the middle of my living room floor. Who gives a fuck? I hope that's.
So for making like a thieves tools check, you just want me to build it in and put decks, right?
That's what I was going to do. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to do that right now.
Yeah, I kept to see if anybody's read or responded to that message I posted in the TOA chat, all angry and shit. But no, they're not, because they're all asleep. They're all drunk and passed out. That's funny.
I'm playing a rogue, so I'm gonna finally figure out what the fuck cutting action does.
That's a nice one.
Cunning action, yes, allows you to take the dash action as a bonus action and also other broken shit, which is fun and sometimes necessary.
Broken shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
some stuff, even in the PHB, some stuff you're like, really? You can do that? Oh, fuck, that's awesome. I want to learn FG so I can play online, but have yet to do it. Yeah, you totally should, man. Justinian, you've been in my chat for like a year or something. I don't know. I can't. You guys know my. I don't remember how long people have been around, but I know you've been around for a while.
I need to take the alert feat with this fucking bugbear. He gets
I thought you were
this shit out. If you surprise a creature to hit it with an attack on your first turn, you get an extra 2d6 damage. Holy shit! Oh, you can only use that once per combat.
Yeah. I
That
thought
reminds me,
I
like
thought
the
for
fucking
sure you were a
hobgoblins. They got that
FG
fucking
player,
martial
Justinian.
whatever, and they can do that every time if one of their allies is near an enemy. That's fucked up.
Yeah, they hit hard.
They're mean, man. Wear a fucking metal armor too. I killed somebody last week with those. I killed two players.
Your bugbear's got a little extra reach there.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Sweet. I killed 2 characters last week permanently.
Eternal
I haven't done 2
Valley.
in a row, and like that, like it was like 2 in 3 days or something. Pretty crazy. One of them was they were going through Storm King's Thunder, and it was the black pudding in there. This guy was a 3rd level bard, and it just ate him alive, man. It did like 70 points of damage to him. It was awful. I got a crit.
Yeah. Hey, Justinian, by the way,
and he actually had told me he was going to have to stop playing, so I didn't tell none of the players, and they were fucking horrified. It was great. And they were upset. I didn't tell them.
Justinian, I'm sure you already know this because I've said it about every 50
good
times a stream, but Fantasy Grounds College,
Stories
if
of
you
DM pleasure.
are going to learn, if you're going to get the demo and learn and get in people's games and stuff.
Okay, I need to name this fucker.
And that goes for everybody that's in the chat right now or that can hear my voice. Get on over to fantasygroundscollege.net and get hooked up with those guys on their Discord and learn shit. Because they'll teach you up. They'll learn.
Internet.
They'll learn
Bug
you
brand
good.
names. Boom. I am not using any of these fucking names. You kidding me?
Right? You said you loved it. And now you're like, fuck all this.
Rob, you would fucking boot me. You should see this shit. They're not even fucking words. I swear to God, it's fucking...
I don't care. I play in people's games. I use my Rob Tui avatar for my character, no matter what race I am.
I've seen that before. I cracked that one time.
But I'm trying to. I don't know. I'm trying to brand myself. Like I want people to see that and go, "Oh, that's that guy."
That's
and I fucking trap myself. That whole thing, that whole purple avatar with the sword and me with sunglasses on, I fucking trapped myself into using that. Didn't even mean to.
I've been wanting to ask you about that shit for a long time.
Okay, so that picture, there's a foot race in Spokane, Washington. It's the 6th largest U.S. foot race. It's called Bloomsday, and it's every May in Spokane. And when I was lying in the hospital in 2014, I had done it as a youngster. Before and after before I went in the Army and after I got out in the 80s. So I was laying in my hospital bed, just got a new liver, and I thought, okay, I need to set a goal for myself, just something. And I thought I'm gonna complete Bloomsday. It's a 12K, so it's 7.49 miles. Which, by the way, when you walk from your car and go to the start line and then you finish it and go pick up your T-shirt and walk back to your car, it's more like 9 miles. But anyway, I thought, okay, I'm just gonna complete this. That's all I want to do. So that picture is of, you know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can find the... Yeah, I'm going to find the original so you'll see. I'll show everybody. Don't worry. Let's see. Is it in my... It should be in my photos on my phone, no? Isn't it? Probably not. So fucking old. No, it's not. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm gonna have to go to photo savers or whatever the fuck that is. Oh wait, maybe Facebook has it? Does Facebook have it? I don't know. Rob Tui, Facebook, photos. How do you do it? Where do you go? What do you click on? How do you know how many photos you have? Here we go. Oh, here we go. Photos. Photos. There we go. All right, let's see if I can find it in here. There it is. Okay. So now, how do I send this? Oh, can I just copy it? Copy. Let's see. Save photo. No, I don't want to save it. I want to... Oh, yeah. Okay, save photo. Yeah, that is what I want to do. Duh. Okay, well, I guess I did it. So now I want to go to photos. There it is. Now I want to send that to what, my email? Mail it. Yeah, mail it to Rob to Tui. That's me. Send it. Yeah, there's no subject. Just fucking send it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to my email and post it on Discord. There's a lot of complicated shit. Thanks for the site. I guess I've missed it when you discussed it before. Yeah, I say that all the time, Justinian. But yeah, definitely go to their Discord and do this. Literally go there and PM Leroon. He's the founder. You should see him in the upper right on their Discord. Learun, Leroon. PM him and say Rob Toomey. Rob Toomey. Now I can't even. I'm so tired of saying my own name. Tell him that Rob Toohey sent me and told me, teach me, or just introduce yourself and tell him I sent you. So that'll be good. Okay. All right, I've almost got this picture. I fucking had to go to Facebook, download it, send it to my email, post it on Discord. I don't know. It's a lot of work, but I want to show it to you. So I
Sorry
can
to
tell
make
this
you
story.
work.
No, that's okay. All right. Copy image. I guess I'll put it just in the regular chat with an explanation of why I'm posting a picture of myself. Oh no, I'll put it in meme art.
There you go. Create a meme of yourself.
Okay, so if you go into meme art, you'll see this picture in there. So that's a selfie I took just before the race on.
I'll be.
This would have been the first Sunday in May in 2015. And so you can see that if you look in the glasses, you can see my arms.
Right.
And let me post it on the
Can we
stream
see
so
that
people can look
picture?
at what I'm talking about.
I'll look at your picture.
So here's the.
God, you can see it in the avatar too, a little bit, barely though. Only because I know what I'm looking for.
That's the picture I'm talking about, everybody. Click that link. This
Huh?
is what I'm talking
That's
about.
wild.
So you can see, yeah. So then if you look at the avatar, what I did is I went somewhere online and I just put that picture in, and it was some video game online, like a kind of like WoW, but freer and free and stupid and not as good. But they had this avatar maker, and I found it by accident. I thought, oh, let me see whatever, and I put that in there. I chose purple, and purple's not necessarily my favorite color, but I chose it. And then I had like a zit or something on my chin, so I put a beard to cover that up. And
Oh,
then
that's what the deal is with
yeah,
that.
and then the sword sticking out the back, and then it just kind of made it that way. And my hair is, I don't know, and I've got a Seattle Seahawks cap on, but you can't tell. And then so I made that avatar, and then I thought, let me put that on my Discord. Let me put that on my
Everything.
Yahoo. Not Yahoo, but YouTube. And then I printed it on a business card. And oh fuck, now look what I've done. And now I can't change it. Now it's on
It
everything.
reminds me of a bugbear. That's what I always thought it was a bugbear with your face on top of it.
Yeah, I think it
Didn't
is
really know.
I think that template is like a bugbear thing or whatever, but because it just had the beard and the sword and the shoulder
Oh,
pads,
okay.
but then like a hole where the face is, and then you put your picture in there, and that's just how I did it. What's up with that chick in the back? What's that? Who's that? What's up? Let's zoom in on this. Do I know her? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, you can see my iPhone and my hands and if you look at the avatar, it's right there. It's in it. Hardly anybody ever
Once
asks
you
me
know
that.
what you're looking for.
Yeah,
Well, I've always
I tell
wondered.
people that, and they go, "Oh, I never noticed that." It's so funny. But yeah, if I go on the stream right now, I'll turn off the camera. There's the avatar right there. You can see, bing bang boom. You can see the glasses right in the arms right in the glasses. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Turn that back on. Right there. All right. So you guys are cranking along.
You have like did you do like hide and all the other
Yeah, I
spell
did.
that too?
Those
Did you do those too?
are in the spells list. Type in action. Dodge, help, hide, ready.
Oh, you've got those in there? That's cool.
I want to fuck around.
Yeah, I
now.
saw them when I did the character for the next battle royale, but I don't see him in there now.
Yeah, I just did those today, and actually, I don't think I did them in battle royale. I think I just did them here. Maybe I did.
Well, I definitely had him in. Oh, well,
Do you see them now in the spells list?
no, I don't.
Do you have all selected up top?
Yeah.
Type action in the in the search.
Yeah, all I get is action search. I wonder if I have the right module over or not.
Oh, no, I don't think it's in a module. I think I just put them in there. I think they're just in, like they might even be in new. Yeah, they're just in new. Go to new and see if you see them.
No, I got nothing.
Do I need to share them or something? Maybe I need to share them. Hold on.
There it is.
Okay,
Now
maybe
they're
I just
showing up.
I had to, yeah, I had to share them publicly, or maybe maybe that's the whole thing. Okay, so they're all 4 there now. Sometimes I don't know how to work Fantasy Grounds, you guys. But I think those are all in the conditions and effects, but you can't, they don't work right. Like they don't have the round set. So like I have
the
dodge
timer.
for, yeah, I have the timers on these ones, so they should all work properly.
Oh, that's good. The other ones don't. They disappear or they stay on forever or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to try to be as good as I can about it, but I'm going to try to, I got to talk to Lay Rune about this at Fantasy Grounds College too, to train all his class people that went for players. But if you're really stringent and if you really concentrate and really pay attention, you can make Fantasy Grounds run so smoothly because a lot of effects are until the end of your next turn, until the beginning of your next turn, and all these different ways of doing it. And you can go in the combat tracker and you can put the initiative in which the spell or the effect comes off. So for example, if you're initiative 10 and something continues until the end of your next turn, you can make it come off at initiative 9, right? If something is on until the beginning of your next turn, you can make it come off at initiative 11. You know what I mean?
You're
Yeah.
talking about different, not the where it's got the round number like duration, but you're talking about doing something different.
No, I'm exactly talking
It'll
about,
say
yeah. It'll
say
say,
when it
yeah,
expires
it's
in the combat tracker.
right. It'll
Initiative
say
number is the number.
There's 2 numbers when you have a DM. There's the duration and there's also the initiative to adjust on is what it's called. If you hover over it, it says, yeah. And so you can put the initiative that you want that effect to trigger on. So that way, when someone applies an effect, yeah, I wish they don't have it where players can do it, so the DM has to do it. But you want to train players to tell the DM, okay, I'm putting on, fuck, all of a sudden I can't think of anything that goes till a turn or whatever, but I'm putting on something that lasts till the beginning of my next turn. So please adjust that for initiative so-and-so. So say your initiative's 10, you would say put that on 1 round initiative 11. That way it cycles through and it comes off right before the beginning of your turn.
Whereas
I didn't know you could do that.
I've got one I just put on this thing. It's frightened until the end of its next turn. That we can certainly test it out.
So then what you do is you find out what its initiative is, and you put the next initiative, and you can even do it where you can put an initiative in terms of 0.1, 0.2, but you can even do that. And so what I've seen some DMs do
I've done that before.
is to not have to fuck with that after everyone's rolled initiative. Take all the people who have tied and actually give them different initiatives. Like if 3 people get a
Yeah, that was
9,
my suggestion in
yeah,
Battle
give them
Royale
9, 8,
last
7,
time.
right? And that makes it so that the effects don't get fucked up, and especially in a game like Battle Royale, I mean, where people every fucking 1 hit point and 1 initiative means all the difference in the world. You want to try and get that shit right, and I do the best I can. But I just thought about that the other day, and I thought, all we have to do, I mean, it takes like 1 or 2 seconds each time somebody applies an effect to make sure it's set right, and then you just don't even have to worry about it. You can just look away and never worry about it, and know deep in your heart that it's going to
It'll
work the
pop
right
off.
way. Yeah, exactly. And for 2 years I've been like, fuck, that should have come off, or that, players are like, well, that shouldn't still be on me. That should have already expired. And you've heard that over and over from many games you played in.
Mhm.
And there is a way to fix that. And Fantasy Grounds is so cool. And every single time we play, I learn something new. And that's the thing, is that we will never, ever, until the last day, learn everything about it. And then when we do, Unity.
Really? Yeah.
Jujin,
Yeah, you're right.
Time to
4381,
learn it
thanks
all
for the
again,
follow.
bitches.
Yeah, right. I'm sure it's going to be
I'm
very
hoping
similar.
it'll be. Well, I think the one good thing about it is he's not using something Unity to be his thing. You know what I mean? He's running something now that shit. There's stuff he will never know, probably. But with Unity, he'll know from the ground up what's built in. No
Yeah.
extra surprises. Because he finds shit still that he's like, oh, the
Who are
Swedes
you
did
talking about?
this. Doug.
Oh, Doug? No, I'm pretty sure that Doug and John, between the two of them, they know everything there is to know about this at this point.
You think there is?
Because
Oh, okay.
I've never asked either one of them a question where they just went, oh, I don't know. They always know.
Huh. It just blows my
Because
mind
I
how
think
you
I
keep
think when
finding
he
new shit.
I think when he bought that, they went in and ripped this thing apart and learned every last line of code and stitch about it. I'm sure they did.
They should have. You would think. That's true. I just know. It just cracks me up how there's always something new to be learned from it. It just blows my mind.
Eternal Valley and Canby. I'm reading your guys's. What are you talking about being a wild sorcerer? I'm currently level 4, so I don't know.
Ooh, that guy looks mean. What kind of race is that, Joe?
Uh,
With the devil horns.
Yeah, Tiefling.
Oh, okay. That's a cool looking portrait.
Internets.
Internets. Legion M. Legion M is the fan-based movie studio that I'm an investor in. What? That's right. Holy crap, I can't
Well,
relax.
my
There's
custom
5e
portrait, I
pickup games
guess.
tomorrow. God damn it.
Yeah, I jump out and just grab JPEGs or PNGs and make little tokens out of them.
That's right, everybody. You too can go to patreon.com/robtui.com and become a patron of mine. Wouldn't that be exciting?
Rob, you're a movie guy, you said, right?
Yeah.
Go out and see the Avengers and stuff like that. You watch those ones?
Well, yes and no. Star Wars, Star Trek, I run, not walk, to the movie theater. Superhero movies I mainly go see, but a lot of times lately I just haven't. It just hasn't been a priority. Like, for example, I want to see Justice League, but I didn't go to see Wonder Woman. I just kind of skipped it. And so it's case by case for me. Why do you ask?
Just if you thought it was any good, this latest one.
Oh,
Wonder Woman and Ragnarok. They got a couple of them I haven't seen yet.
I've not seen Thor yet.
I haven't. I was not. I liked the first Thor okay, but I mainly because Tom Hiddleston or whatever Loki's name is. I love that guy. He's such a total ass. I just love it. But I didn't even want to see the next Thor movies. And Thor was never a favorite of mine in the comics. Like, I just didn't like Thor. This Norse Greek mythology guy, whatever. I have a problem with mythology. But I did see Deadpool, of course. Love that.
That's a good one.
I've seen the. Have you seen the trailer where he's in the phone booth for Deadpool 2?
Yeah,
Awesome,
we try
yeah.
to change.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I saw one the
god,
other day where he's like a Bob Ross painting something. There's a
yeah.
trailer with him doing that too.
I saw something like that the other day. Yeah.
The one where he's in the phone booth just bagging on Superman is so fucking hilarious.
Then then he gets out and he's like, "Oh shit, I'm too late," and like
Yeah,
lays
and
under
they're
that
playing
guy.
like REO Speedwagon or I can't remember what it is. But didn't see Wonder Woman. Want to? I understand that's a super good movie. I just didn't get to see it. Justice League. I don't know. Like I kind of sometimes I wait. Like I didn't see what's the one with Hottie McCotterstein in it? I'm Jared Leto and I'm a method actor. What's that called?
Oh, like Suicide
Squad.
Squad.
Suicide Squad. I didn't see that in the theater, but I watched it when it came on video or whatever, and I loved it. I thought it was great. It was fun. And back in the day, in the '90s and in the O's, I would sometimes go to the movie theater 2 or 3 times a week, and I would go see movies. Like, I don't give a shit. What is it? I don't care. Just go in and watch it. But last decade or so, I've kind of slowed down on that for many different reasons. Not the least of which are health reasons, but also just like sitting in the theater with people.
I tell you,
But
man, it always comes down to fucking people.
right, but I already have my Last Jedi ticket, which I bought about 2 weeks ago. I already have it. I'm going to like a Friday morning 2 a.m. showing or whatever downtown.
Yeah, Thursday night at
Yeah,
midnight.
exactly. 2 a.m. is the and I have my seat picked out. I did the one where you can go online and choose your actual seat in the theater.
Yeah, I was looking at the theater, local theater here today, and they had tickets for it for sale already.
Hmm.
All right, so once you get through these three characters, then we'll go from there.
Yeah, once I kill all those three in the first 10 minutes.
Now, my wizard with an AC of 12 after mage armor should be fun.
That should be good.
I'll be playing my inner Dusty on that one.
I know what that means.
I'm liking those. I tried different archetypes and different things, so I think it should be a good time.
Did you do wizards and then do some Xanathar stuff?
Well, yeah, I used the races from Xanathars on a couple of them.
Cool. Yeah, as I was going, I didn't really study all the stuff, but as I was doing the new spells and the new feats and the new archetypes and stuff, I had to read them all once to know what the codes were or whatever. And I don't remember, I didn't try to like memorize anything or whatever, but I do remember thinking, oh, cool, that seems cool. And somebody will do that. That'll be fun. I think they do a pretty good job at WotC of testing shit and then releasing what works and fixing what doesn't. And I think they're doing a pretty good job over there.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. So you're all done then.
I've got the 3.
All right, man. You qualify. By the way, if there's anybody watching the stream right now that's interested in our Monday Battle Royale, what's this Battle Royale, you say? It is an all-out arena battle, PvP, 5th level Dungeons and Dragons one shot, where you get in there, you build a 5th level character, and you just get the shit kicked out of you, or you do that to other people and win. And there's real world prizes and all that available for the tournament and whatnot. So if you want to be involved in Battle Royale, just PM me in Discord and let me know, and we'll get you hooked up. And later on tonight, after we shut down this game, I'm going to open the table for people to build characters in Battle Royale. All the information that you need, all the stuff you need to build it. You only need the demo license. You can play for free. You don't need to have a license or anything like that. So if anybody watching the stream is interested in doing that, I'm going to take some water before I choke. I said take some water. Some people say drink water. I said take water, but I say drink water normally. Anyway, I'm super weird, and you guys love it. So if you want to be in Battle Royale, we do several of those, but the next one is Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to be in, can't make that one, the next one we're doing is Saturday, December 2nd at noon. I just announced that date today. So we don't happen to get a sneak peek at the BR4 map by any chance, do we? No, sir. That map was made by an outside person. I already have it. Or, well, actually, I don't have it. He didn't send it to me, but he did show it to me. But we will not see that in advance. No Paladin has won a BR yet. Oh, can be. Paladins must be popular. No, the first winner was a Druid. The second one was a Warlock Rogue. And the third one, who won the third one? I stopped keeping track of the class who wins because, oh, the third one was a tie. Because in Battle Royale 3, which happened during Denver and Dragons, and by the way, all these videos are on YouTube. You can go watch them. The last person to hit made the other person go unconscious, and there was a reaction from that, like hellish rebuke or something, and both contestants went down at the same time, and so there was a tie. But we've got a couple new rules that we're going to be implementing. It should be fun. A lot of times people they go unconscious, they make 3 death saves, and they're stable, and then they just lay there for the rest of the game. And all the other players are too sportsmanlike, or whatever you want to call it, that they don't go just hit them and kill them. They just let them lie there. But what we're going to do in the future now is you're going to roll death saves until you either fail 3 times or get a 20, whichever comes first. So you might pop back up after all if people don't kill you. Winners were Rogue Sorcerer number 2, Druid number 1, and Rogue Sorcerer and Stunner's Robot. Oh yeah, Stunner had a what the hell was he? I don't even remember now. He was some kind of construct. He was a Warforged barbarian, or I don't remember. No, he wasn't a barbarian, because I know he cast whoever can cast that Fakakta, the vines come up and it's 2d4 every square you move through, whatever that's called. I forget already because I can't remember anything beyond 3 seconds of any day, because that's how I am. Moon Druid, yeah, he was a Moon Druid. Anyway, so yeah, there's no telling who's going to win. And there's a lot of luck and a lot of strategy and a lot of, if you fucked up dice rolls. I mean, I just think it's fun. I can't wait till somebody else DMs it because I want to play. But Tall Joe has already talked to me about DMing. He's got some ideas. Also, there may be teams. There's a couple ideas been tossed around. We might do teams. We might also do teams where each player gets to play 2 different PCs, one a fighter type and one a caster type. So that might be fun too. But we do have the points system. Current points leader is Joe Numbers himself. And if I real quick, I'll go get this Battle Royale. Battle Rodel. I don't know how to spell it. Battle Royale. Survey. No, not the survey. I don't want the survey. Battle Royale game. Wait, Oh, fuck. Oh, why don't I just look on my... God damn it. I could just click on my own. Battle Royale. I'll post this link in the chat for you guys. Rob Tui's Battle Royale. There it is. This has the rules and also the standings link that you can look at. So if you go there, then you can click on the standings link. And the standings link shows... It's part of the 5e pickup game attendance spreadsheet, also public information. Anybody can go there that has the link. It's not secret. And if you go there, we have a win-loss tie record, but also points. So you get a point even if you play. Even if you lose, you get a point. And then we're going to have a tournament where as soon as 4 people get 12 or more points, those 4 will be in a championship match. And then the winner of that match will win a real prize, a real live prize, like maybe something like I gave away today, or any kind of prize I come up with. Could be in a number of things: Fantasy Grounds module, hardback book, some appropriate prize, DM's Guild gift certificate, because some appropriate prize, and then we'll call that Battle Bowl or Royale Battle Bowl 1 or something. We'll just keep doing it. We'll just keep having games and bowls and games and bowls on and on and on. And hopefully we've only so far had 11 people participate in 3 different games. And game number 3 was kind of locked because that was a Denver and Dragons sort of private. Only the people that were there or that were invited to be there could be in it. But 4 and 5 are already on the schedule. So if you guys want to be in it, you just let me know. With any luck, a Paladin will win BR4. I think somebody's playing a Paladin. No names. Just hope I don't start next to Geo. That dude's going to get effed up quick. Yeah, for those of you that know who Geo Quester is, he's going to be in Battle Royale 4. So if you are wanting to kill him, you should join that game. Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead. We're approaching 9 o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and shut her down. But I'm going to let Babunski keep on going on the... So Babunski, I think I'm gonna shut the stream down and everything, but I'll leave if you want to keep working, you can do that.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this guy. I'm just getting my portrait together, and I'll be cool with it because I'm sure you'll have the table up in between now and next week after the message you put out, and I'll just wait and hop in and finish the last one.
Well, a
'Cause
lot
I
of
think the
people,
last one.
probably will just make characters and then XML upload them. They probably won't log
Okay.
on. But I could open the table if people need it. But usually I'm leaving the
Right.
table open for other things like Battle Royale and all this other stuff. But
I
if
hear
you
you.
need it, just let me know.
I will, because I figured next week I'm off Thursday and Friday and that because of the holiday. And of course, my wife has to work both days, so I'm just gonna be sitting here twiddling my thumbs. So I'm sure at some
Nice.
point we'll be awake.
All right. Well, I'll leave you to it. How much time you think you want me to leave this thing open?
10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, no problem. All right, so I'm going to go off voice and talk to the stream, and then I'll talk to you later.
Have a good night, guys.
Everybody, have a good.
Oh, you're still there, Joe? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, man.
All right. So, got those guys squared away. People came in, made one character, bailed. I yelled at him in Discord. That's not what was supposed to happen. But episode 1 will be next Friday. Battle Royale, November 20th at 5 p.m. Pacific. Get in on it.